Nola Bar Sports and News back at you with another one. I had to get it out, y'all. Don't trip off that yawn and that stretch. I had to get it out, you understand? So listen. First things first. Shit crazy in the whole world today. We got a lot of stuff. R.I.P. to Young Dolph. Salute Jamaris. Bruh. Salute Omega Red. Man, we about to get with it. We about to get down and dirty. Talking about we riding dirty. I-10 by 10. You understand? Whatever your main interstate is, y'all want y'all to get on that bitch with me and we gonna ride dirty today. We about to get with it. We gonna get nice down and dirty. Like I say, the truth hurt, man, but some shit just need to be said, dog. Cause we gotta get used to handling the truth again. You know what I mean? When you tell a nigga the truth, don't get in your fucking feelings. Handle your fucking business, man. A nigga telling you that because they fucking love you, nigga. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you do better. Nigga ain't jumping in your shit if they don't fucking love you. Nigga, they gonna let you crash, my nigga. They gonna let you fucking crash. Learn how to accept the truth sometime. Don't look at it as like, man, this nigga hating and nigga don't know shit, man. They don't know what I've been through. Nigga, we all going through the same thing, just in a different way. I swear to God, nigga. We all go through the same thing, just in a different way. But only we can make our situation better, though. We can't put our life in our situation in other people's hands and expect them to have that shit. Oh, because guess what? If they ain't this same color, they don't give a fuck about you, nigga. They only treating you like the slave days that they really is. Like, nigga, we still in slave days. Y'all running up and down court, being underpaid, and all that dumbass shit. Salute, Will. FO, that say, bro, that'd be a nice move, though. Salute, J Wood. Salute, man, boy. Hey, man, it's all good, dog. It's all good, man. I miss y'all, bro. Like I said, since I dealt with my grandmother's situation, who's like a mother to me, that was a hard blow. That was a big blow, man. So, you know, my birthday was on Tuesday. I had to work. You know, I'm a working man, so ain't nothing you can do on a Tuesday. So, fuck. You know, normally people celebrate this shit on weekends. So I said, no, I'm going to do? I'm going to take the day off. You understand? Because I work so hard anyway. So I'm going to just chill with y'all. I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to be with my kids. I'm going to do something with my kids. You know, but we going to chop it up today, man. But listen, dog. Like I said, we got to start accepting the truth, man. We got to start learning how to get used to hearing the truth again. For a person, like I say, that don't give a fuck about you, they ain't gonna tell you nothing. They gonna just let you crash out every chance you get. And they're gonna be waiting to take your spot. They're gonna slide right in that bitch like, boom. You see what I'm saying? So now, I'm looking like, man, guess what? Either you gonna roll solo dolo and become a man and gotta get it for real, because you know ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You don't need no friends to get no money to solidify yourself as no fucking man. You nigga, the way you walk and talk should show you a fucking man. Facts, Omega. Salute, Eric, baby. Dog, listen. I promise you, dog. I had a lot of time to just sit back and just think about a lot of shit. Even though I still be on other people's page cooking, I be wanting to do this a lot for y'all, dog, because this shit right here is deeper than anything. But they'll monetize people for saying shit like this. They'll try to block you and don't want the truth to get out or whatever. But at the end of the day, like I said, when I first started this true hurt shit, we've been lied to for years. We was taught how to lie. You know what I mean? So once we get that shit out of our head and get back to accepting the truth for our wrongdoing, nigga, like I said, you know right from wrong. So why you sitting here acting like, oh shit, I can't do nothing? Hold on, let me put that light on in here. You see what I'm saying? So don't sit and act like, oh man, this nigga here. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it over now. So don't sit here and act like, Man, this nigga don't mean me no good. This nigga keep riding my back like he my daddy and woo, woo, woo. No, nigga see something special in your ass. Nigga see you going down the wrong road because he tried to took that path before and trying to stop you before you destruct yourself and run into a demise like you can't get yourself up out of it. Because once, you know the saying is, trouble easy to get into, but it's hard to get out. And you dumb motherfuckers know right from wrong, but you still out here trying to ride on niggas in broad daylight, busting at innocent people. You understand? Hitting innocent people. For what? What point is you proving doing this shit? Dog, I feel so bad, dog, because listen, everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody think they gangster. Everybody want to be a drug dealer. Everybody want to tote that iron. That shit ain't right, dog. You don't see the poison that they keep putting in our own neighborhood? Salute, Ryan. Salute, Eric. Dog, this shit got to stop at some point because I'm going to tell you why. We're only doing it to ourselves. I come from an era where we learn how to protect the money. And guess what? A nigga take that lick because they know when they come home, nigga getting them right back on. So why bring down the whole organization anyway? Nigga, you know what you doing ain't right. You know what you doing. It got consequences coming with this shit. But now you won't get in this bitch. You won't looking for that cheese to eat. You understand? You can't do that, man. You know you jeopardizing your whole fucking family, boy. You jeopardizing everybody that you fucking love because you, like I said, you already knew the fucking consequences when you jump your ass in that shit. Salute, who talk? So a nigga ain't gonna fucking save you, dog. That mean now you gotta save yourself. Why you can't do that doing that shit the legal way? When a nigga cut you off and they find out you're a rat and you running for your life, nigga dumping at you every chance they get, boy, now you gotta, oh, now you wanna walk straight, you ain't got nothing to do. Man, fuck all that, man. Like I said, once we learn how to accept the truth and stop putting ourselves in certain situations where we know we ain't supposed to be doing it anyway, all behind a fast dollar, salute Ace, salute Chris. Man, I don't give a fuck, boy. I never shortchange myself and my kids again doing that shit, dog. Because it has no value, my nigga. Listen to me, bro. It has no value. I lost a lot of close friends. I lost cousins. I lost a lot of niggas fucking with that shit, man. Why my neighborhood, though? Why our neighborhood? Why you won't flood our shit with that motherfucker? And then you know one thing. You get our minds all rattled on this fucked up ass shit you got coming out here. Every fucking week got a new drug coming out. What the fuck? You bath salt. Nigga eating bath salt? Trying to eat people now? Talking about zombies? Come on, man. You got all kind of diseases floating around this bitch. Man made that nigga scared to even take a shot for. Because you can't trust these motherfuckers. You understand? So start trusting yourself again. Stop letting niggas lead you to the water trying to make you drink some shit you know you ain't gonna drink from the beginning. But you just want that bread. Like I said, you could sit $10 million on this fucking table and put $1 million each bag and set 10 niggas in that room. Probably 1 or 2 gonna walk out that bitch without their money because they're a man. The rest of them bitch ass niggas, they gonna take that shit and they gonna take it. And they gonna walk out like they ain't did nothing wrong. Now the people got control on everything you see. You got a chip in your back and your neck, wherever they putting it at. And now you got to read off that teleprompter. You can't talk how you won't talk. You can't spend that money how you won't spend it. Name me a nigga that made millions that would come out here and put an apartment complex up instead of going by franchises that was already established that you helping them make more money all by doing it. Go get your own shit. Fuck a Wingstop. Make your own shit and put your own people on. You see what I'm saying? You can't spend that money like that. They'll let you treat yourself all day. Man, go blow that shit, man. Go get that shit. Look, they got a new Bentley coming out. You pre-order right now, and you'll be the first one in the city with the first rapper boy be hot. I remember when 2 Chainz was out, they were telling me, I can't wait till they make the Bentley truck. Nigga, that's where your mind at? You got all this fucking money, and you rapping about you can't wait till they make a Bentley truck. Salute to Kwame. Like I said, you got to throw babies out. The nice beat and all that, but look what he rapping about. Come on, man. You got daughters, my nigga. You supposed to feel that shit, man, what that man said about that. But if you a bitch ass nigga, ain't got no love for these queens out here, knowing they got bitch ass niggas turning dick booty anyway, that's why these queens got to go out here and drive these truck drivers, be driving garbage trucks. I be seeing a lady on a garbage truck and she be like, wow, what the fuck? Ain't no niggas out here no more. Ladies on 18 wheelers honking with the little earpiece on, like they're dispatching, getting that bread. You little do dirty ass niggas smoking weed, playing Madden all day. Don't want to do nothing else with your life. Want to go get your little, keep spending your money on that, to do that, the stuff for who, that don't have shit to do with what you got to do with your kids. Now, I know some niggas, bro, their kids ain't got no food. They be out here hustling every day. They don't go call them, they don't go check on them. They don't buy them shit. Type of nigga you won't hang around all day, man. Like, I miss my city to the motherfucking fullest, my nigga. I'm New Orleans till I fucking die. But it was a debt trap and they got a lot of flunkies down there. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta change your fucking section. You gotta move, dog. If you trying to better yourself, move to the next city or the next state over. Get out that bitch. Save yourself. Because you can't save everybody. And these niggas today, like I said, they don't want to be saved, dog. These niggas want to take the cheap route out. They want to take that money, don't do nothing. Man, pay me first, man. When you start paying a nigga before they do the job? I ain't never heard of that. Now, you paying this nigga to do something. You don't know this nigga know how to do it. Bad enough he ain't licensed to do it. You just trying to look out for him because he's one of your people. He your skin color or whatever. Trying to put some money in his pocket. He come in there and fuck all your shit up. Now you got to double back and double work yourself and pay more money. Your own people do that to you. So that's why I say you got to move. You stand there ain't going to help your situation. And if you want your kids to grow up in that type of environment, man, I bless your heart, man. Bless your heart. But at the end of the day, you got to think as a parent, man, this ain't no life for my kids. I want to move so they can have something where I can be able to lead them something. Right here is crabs in the bucket mentality. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to make it. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm going to make it. And it took me years to understand that. I ain't much want to leave like that, but when Katrina hit, dog, that shit opened my eyes. Salute, hard hits. That shit opened my fucking eyes. And I'm just sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, hold up. I lost my uncle in 89, 90. They harassed my other uncle for about 4 or 5 years till he caught 3.5 years for 3 rocks. And it's all in the 80s. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying this shit at a young age. I won't be a part of it because I see the flash, I see the money. I see, man, these niggas making money. They taking care of fam. But once the police put a target on your back and you put a target on your own back because you don't know how to keep the shine down, because you won't be seen, salute Greenlee, now you got a fucking problem. And like I say, we always do it to ourselves. You won't be on Front Street. You a Rico ass nigga. Like, hey, Booker, we ain't got to be on Front Street all the time, baby. We gonna eat, baby. Come on, B. We gonna get this money, B, and stay low with it. These niggas won't be shiny. Niggas won't shoot niggas in public in the ass, broad daylight. Boy, you know a body bring people. How you gonna make money if you out here knocking niggas off behind a few dollars they owe you? If you can't take a loss on it, don't fucking give it, nigga. So you gonna go kill your own people, something they want you to do, knowing if you put that nigga back on or whatever, he'll come through in the clutch. Because he had a little stumble in the game. Nigga saying some shit he wasn't supposed to be saying anyway, because you supposed to know this shit. Street shit to get you in the tangle, boy. I'm talking about fuck a web. You know how you tie a knot in a shoestring and you got to use your teeth to get that bitch out and it still ain't coming out? That's the type of shit the streets will have you in, nigga. It'll have you stabbing your nigga in the back when that nigga almost be deserved to stab in the back. You know you got it, but here you done gave it to this bitch and called chlamydia, gonorrhea, called crabs or something. But you can't let that man slide with that little change. So now you won't make it known. You won't put on Front Street. You won't go with that woo-wop, huh? You won't knock him off. You won't make a name for yourself in this bitch. Let a nigga know, man, don't play with me, man. This nigga owe me anything. Like Miss said, I want a nigga dead. Any nigga owe me money? Yeah. That's what they want, man. And you stupid motherfuckers playing along right with it. Better than the rap niggas, dog. I never seen so many phony ass niggas in my life. These niggas come on this bitch and they floss for y'all. They stunning these calls and all them niggas on a 360 deal. But you think them niggas real. Half of them niggas don't even own that shit, man. That shit be leased. All that shit. So when you see these niggas on this YouTube or this social platform, that make you want that shit. Especially if you're a little kid, you be like looking up to me. Oh, that shit nice. How the fuck he get that? What he did to do that? I won't be like him. That's my role model. But what them niggas ain't gonna tell you is that shit come with consequences. Because if you ask me, I don't give a fuck. All them niggas work with them people. All them niggas work with them people. Every nigga in the industry, they got something to do with them people. You got niggas name on snitching papers. Nigga came with the proof of one of them bitches. You got niggas getting caught with shit that you know the army ain't supposed to have. Silences and shit. Salute, Annie. Boy, niggas is working with them people, boy. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Ain't nowhere in the world you gonna tell me you get caught that shit in the hood and they'll throw your ass under Angola or give your ass 15 because Canada ain't playing in New Orleans. I put that on my life, dog. You a convicted felon in New Orleans, get power with that iron, nigga, you doing 15 or better in the feds. All the dog. They shipping your ass. Go down there and play. That's why they say you come on vacation, you're gonna leave on fucking probation. Don't play no fucking games. Niggas ain't about to throw their life away like that because they know they got snitches out here now. Niggas is ratting to get out. Niggas is selling their own mom up the river to get out that bitch. Boy, you know what they gonna do you, boy. You ain't kin of them. You use niggas to get on, throw red flags up, and now you out here walking the street, and you know you wrong. You know you wrong. Who made that shit cool? Because let me tell you something. Bruh, ain't no fucking way in the world, and I don't wish this on nobody, but I'm just here to tell you, ain't no way in the world you gonna sit here and tell me the real part of the game gonna allow that shit right there to happen. That's why you got all these niggas gone. The Big Meeches, the Suge Knight. You took all them type niggas off. The BGs, the C Murders. Salute the Mac. He came home. Shell Shock. Check him out. He about to start dropping again. He doing a couple of shows I heard. Shell Shock back out. 21 years strong. You heard me? Go listen to his story on Beehive, all that. He got his on the porch. Salute to all them. Salute to the LDBC. All these niggas, man, who be on that real shit. I only fuck with real shit, dog. I ain't live to see this age for nothing because I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I seen a lot of shit just like I didn't see a lot of shit. You know, shit that you could be right now and be a millionaire off of because you could be them fuckboy niggas, like them niggas. But I refuse to go that route, man. I refuse to come out here and yiggity yang. Put them people in our business now. They got info on everybody. That's infiltration. How you think they infiltrated on King? Judas the Messiah, all that shit. Salute the Young Man. That was a great show you did the other day. But still, I got something dealing with all these record industries and shit, dog. All them niggas in cahoots some kind of way. And they feel like, you know, if you don't get down and lay down, we not about to give you that type of power. You already know that we want to bird feed you this shit. We want to put you on so you can keep coming back, so you can still be in the red. All these videos, all these cars, that shit be least some of them niggas don't be having that money. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. I don't need to get that to prove no fucking point. I'm here to rap, nigga. I'm here to get you to like what I'm saying. I'm trying to get the crowd moving by what I'm doing on stage, how I perform, get the crowd hyped that way. I ain't trying to get the crowd hyped because I'm pulling up in something nice, but mine could be shit water when I hit the mic. I'm pulling up in a Ferrari, getting Lil Wayne type money, but I sound like Tekashi 6ix9ine. Man, that shit don't work. Man, any nigga with rainbow hair, boy, come on, man. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. You got niggas backing that shit what he did. You got niggas going in on, man, let's do business adventures. Let's do woo woo woo. That's how I'm telling you, the industry, all them niggas work for them people. All them niggas done got caught up and had to say something to get up out those jams, man. You know what a Fed conviction rate is? How these niggas just keep going to the feds getting 9 months like that? Salute, Texas T. You keep going to the feds getting 9 months? Oh, that's a celebrity. That's why BG told you. You ain't even listen to BG. BG told you that. He said, man, I'm a celebrity. Give me one of them 9-month boot camp deals. They hit that man with 14, man. It damn near been 14. That man ain't even get out yet. But you mean to tell me T.I. walking around this bitch? Tekashi 6ix9ine walking around this bitch? Or these old red-ass niggas walking around this bitch? And this the type of niggas y'all praise and y'all like. Y'all be on them niggas. Oh, T.I., you heard the new song you did? The Paper Trail, man. Fuck all that. Won't hear that shit. And let me know what you'll do when the paper come down and the shit hit the fucking fan. Bitch, you'll turn on everybody just to say your ass. That's why you see this wall behind me. I catch the wall quick on one of them niggas. As long as ain't nothing coming from behind me, get it how you live, bitch. And that's in any situation I'm in. I don't need no fucking help. You come in this bitch by yourself. But you need help for all the time. Why the role player struggling? That's why he going through the fuck he going through. But I'm pissed off about this little dog, this young dog shit, dog, because I'm gonna tell you why. You making all this money. And these niggas, you know these niggas hating. So whether a nigga got shot or whatever, when they was busting back to do whatever, slew money, dog, that whole situation was fucked up, dog, if you think about it. If you really played the game and you been around niggas who do that type of shit and was on capers with niggas doing that type of shit, you already know this story right here is so fucked up and they wanted that dude like that. And it was infiltration, man. It was a nigga in this own camp, dog. Gave them people to drop, dog. Man, that nigga around right now buying cooking, man. You understand? Man, we got a vlog. Man, vlog a couple of days, a week ago from getting the cookies over there. Now all of a sudden, he go back over there. They say he never pulled in, so he had to be comfortable. That's your hood. You feeding everybody. Infiltration all day, man. How you can't see that? How you can't see one of his own niggas took the bag and, man, look, here you go. That's plain as, man, that's plain as day, dog. You don't take no fucking rocket science to see that shit, dog. It don't take no fucking rocket science to see that shit. That man was set up like a motherfucker, dog. That shit was orchestrated. And they was just waiting for their right chance to do it. First of all, if I was dog, I got everything bulletproof. Man, you get out and go get that shit. You got runners, nigga. But you could tell he was well respected and well known in that part because they say that's his hood. Nigga ain't gonna play. Nigga wasn't playing with that boy like that. You see what I'm saying? But now you got videos and pictures of shit surfing. And I'm looking at this shit like, boy, these niggas. That's why I tell you, if you gonna go do something, my nigga, don't go with none of these niggas, man. All them niggas have you under the jail. You think these niggas down? You think these niggas ain't gonna say shit? All behind a quick click. Cause you thinking about the right now. You ain't thinking about the long haul. Every day you come outside, you just think about now. Right now, I gotta get it right now and it's eating. With anybody in my way, I'm going to get him. Yeah. That shit come with consequences. I don't give a fuck, boy, nigga, to tell you anything. See, when we jumped off the porch, I'm telling you, nigga wasn't doing that shit that they doing to y'all. Because y'all niggas wouldn't be doing that shit y'all doing. Salute 3D. Salute Alex. Y'all wouldn't be doing the shit that y'all doing, man. So I know for a fact, dog, that dude was infiltrated. When you look at the whole picture and the whole setup, if you got a security guard, what the fuck taking him so long to bust? If a nigga who was with you, you know the reports. I'm looking at the reports and how everybody's saying it, different people shit. You looking at the shit, but you trying to find out, put the pieces of the puzzle together yourself. But you like, hold up, something ain't right with this shit. Now you saying he had a security with him and he nicked one of them and all this. Why the fuck he ain't been bust? Why you watching him buy donuts or cookies instead of watching the outside? You should have seen them niggas coming up. That's what I'm telling y'all, though. I'm a level 3, about to be level 4. Anybody needs something, boy, I'm telling you, I'm going to say you. I'm going to protect mine. I'm going to protect mine. Y'all ain't got to, look, y'all killing yourself, bro. Y'all think y'all walk around with no security and nigga ain't going to fuck with you. Man, I got my brother on my own, man. I'm telling you, my uncle got killed in 89, nigga. I was in junior high when that shit fucking happened. They hit my uncle 11 times in the face, nigga, on his behind his fucking dope gag. I ain't under fucking stand, nigga. I ain't even get a chance to kick it with my uncle like that, nigga. And he was the best one I had. That nigga gave me everything. I used to steal from this nigga. That nigga called me, dog. That nigga said, man, you ain't gotta steal nothing from me. You don't know who I owed out here. I could get killed behind you stealing this money. And when he told me that, dog, I stopped and that nigga still got killed. Boy, y'all don't understand this shit, dog. That was the last thing my fucking uncle told me when he walked out that door, dog. And y'all niggas think this life a fucking game, man. Cherish that shit, boy, especially if you got kids, because these kids ain't asked to come here, man. You leaving these kids behind with nothing. They taking everything from us. They don't want you to buy no land. So at the end of the day, what you got? You got nothing, nigga. You got the clothes on your fucking back and they trying to take that. And y'all out here buying the Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci. Shit don't have no fucking value. Instead of trying to come together with some of this money and try to conquer some of this shit. It take a piece of the puzzle to build a puzzle, nigga. You can't start with no pieces. You can't do this shit to your own community, dog. And then you gonna sit here and try to blame the white folks. Nigga, you ain't gotta do that shit. Just like the OGs told us, we ain't had to do it, but when they went to jail and they went to knocking them niggas off because they were stand-up niggas and they was throwing away the fucking key on the niggas who was teaching us right from wrong, it was our fault. I'm part of the fucking blame. That shit hurt, dog. Because for years I did that shit. And the law protected me all them fucking years. I never got caught. I never went to jail for it. I always went to jail for stupid shit. Driving with no license, running from the police, gun charge, possession charge. I got caught for one bag of weed, nigga. The niggas thought I had a whole key. Tore my whole car up. They stereotype you, nigga. You riding around them 20s and 24s. You ain't got a fucking job. Stop putting a target on your fucking back and then won't play fucking victim. I'm tired of that shit too. You always put a target on your back, and then when the people knock your stupid ass off, you won't play victim. Oh, nigga set him up. All this happened. All that happened. Man, I won't hear that shit, man. Stop playing your fucking self cheap out here behind something that you can really get and cherish in the long run and stop changing the system. You always want to take the shortcut. I'm going to turn right here instead of going down, and then you still got to go up some more. Instead of staying on this street, go 3 blocks, go this way, you won't take the shortcut, and you still playing victim. Man, I'm tired of that shit. We ain't getting nowhere. Keep playing the fucking victim charge. Give him the victim card then. Then you want Randy come home not playing with nobody, nigga. I lost my daddy to this shit. I lost my uncle to this shit. I lost my best friend like a brother to this shit. I lost 3 cousins to this shit. I lost a gang of niggas to this shit that I came up with elementary, dog. And that shit hurt. You came to call these dudes, and these dudes want to see you with it. These dudes, man, you hurting, dog? You straight? Yeah, man, put that in your pocket, man. I know you're a hustler. You don't owe me nothing. Man, I don't need nothing like that, man. I got a little job. I'm good. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas used to do that shit. Niggas don't do that shit no more. Niggas will give you something just to knock your ass off. Niggas will give you something just to knock your ass off just so they could get a name for themselves so a nigga won't fuck with them in these streets. But, dog, everybody told me. Everybody told me. Ain't got a nigga out here on these streets that ain't got no iron, nigga. And if you do, you're an asshole. I don't give a fuck if it's legal or illegal. You better get you one. Because the nigga ain't playing. The government ain't playing, and these niggas ain't playing. Salute, Manny. Salute, big dog. Salute, Dave. Dog, listen, bro. We in a bind right now. And I'm telling you, if we don't fix this shit, man, we dead, dog. We dead. Ain't nowhere in the world you're going to sit here and tell me you can live through life knowing all this shit that's going on. Knowing what the people doing to hold you back. Not just you, your whole community, your whole family. And you ain't trying to do nothing about it? Come on, dog. Like I said, you can't save everybody, but goddamn, dog, we got some niggas that could come together. Like, who I remember when Jay Prince and all the niggas tried to start their own distro, dog? And that bitch ass nigga Jay-Z, and y'all niggas like that camera face ass nigga. He the only one could go talk with the NFL people. Huh? Jermaine Dupri try to do that shit. You shut that shit down. You don't see the fucking play, man? You don't see who working with who and who fucking holding us back, but you niggas still support that nigga every time he drop. Like that nigga for us. You still run, go get all that shit that he promote and do like that nigga for us. Man, you niggas sleep, dog. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. You niggas sleepwalking out here. Dog, you niggas is fucking sleepwalking out here. How the fuck he get Beyonce? Nobody else ain't get her. I ain't saying he can't get her, but come on, man. The shit you did to Foxy Brown, nigga, no. But at the end of the day, come on, man. Nigga ain't throw your ass in jail for that shit, knowing she was underage. But you motherfuckers gonna come in here and fuck with the real niggas, talking about we bitches and we just hate. No, nigga, we know the truth of all this bullshit that's going on out here. And I'm telling you, fuck boys, y'all niggas support that shit. All you niggas support them fuck boys. That's why I don't listen to none of them. I wouldn't buy a motherfucking thing from them. You understand? I listen to local niggas and old school. Straight like that. I don't play none of them mainstream niggas. Them niggas kiss my motherfucking ass. If you ain't local, you ain't out the mud, I ain't fucking with you, my nigga. Because I already know once you get up there fucking with them type people, you gonna hold me back. I know you gonna hold me back. If you don't hold me back, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I be down if I let a nigga hold me back out here when I know right from wrong anyway. I'm gonna get that shit myself. Salute Anti. What's up, my people? These niggas out here quick to hold you back. For what? When it take two to make a thing go right. That's what the song say. See, that was real music back in the days. They don't put that shit on shit no more. They don't let you listen to that shit no more. So they put the music with the drills, the guns, the dope talking, the goals, the snake. I'm telling you why my teeth fucked up right now. All these gaps in that come from that shit, man. That shit ain't good, though. That shit ain't good. It only take two to fuck your teeth up anyway, like, and they shade that corner. Now you got gaps all through your shit. So I'm just saying, dog, like you won't be down with the get along game so bad. You won't keep up with the fashion in the world. That, you know, that shit don't have no value. All I'm saying, only thing you got to do is scale back. If you ain't going nowhere, man, stack that bread. You know, you got currencies out here now, kryptonite, all that shit, crypto, whatever they call that shit. You got the coin bits, the bitcoins. You know, y'all know what I'm saying. That shit, dog. Invest in that shit if y'all think that shit. Bro, I heard some people say they doing good in that shit. I'm scared to invest in that shit. I don't trust nothing the government got going on. Whoever got that shit going on. For real, I'm old school and I'm gonna keep it like that. That shit ain't never hurt me. Like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, nigga. I can still change with the years and the decades without changing. Just stand on my fucking morals. Salute, Joel. Salute, Ja'Cory. Just stand on my fucking morals. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna come easy in this world. That's one thing a nigga gotta understand. And like I say, once we understand that we can accept the truth again, we're gonna accept the truth for what it is. We're gonna accept the truth for what it is. Then once we come to the conclusion, shit, if that nigga telling me this, that nigga got love for me, man. Let me get under him and see what he know. Maybe me and him could come together, and bam, we could come boom, boom. I put some more thinking minds like us on. You know, we build that pieces of the puzzle. We adding pieces to the puzzle. You just can't dump that bitch out. You think you're gonna just put it together. That shit come with consequences. You don't sit there. You ever had a 1,000-piece puzzle? That's how my grandfather used to keep my shit short. And they used to go get a 1,000-piece puzzle of the Dukes of Hazzards, all the cartoons I like, the Smurfs. They say, put that together, put your mind together, and how you think about something. And I never understood that. You see what I'm saying? But now I do. Because you got to work your own mind. You got to have your mind working for yourself so you can be like, you know what? I don't need no help. But if help come along and they see my invention and they see what I'm trying to do, I see what they're trying to do, I think I could get along with it. Shit, we can expand that shit. It's so many cities, so many small towns that you can just start building from. But we so stupid, dog. Like I said, we go after the shit with no value. And then when you do go buy shit, you got 100 properties. All right, you got 100 properties. So what you doing with it? As you investing the money right? If you got these people living good, now you know you in the hood. You buying all the houses back in your hood, but I know niggas who did that shit, and them niggas still living like slums. You got rats everywhere. Them niggas ain't refurbished now. Katrina hit. The only thing they did was throw kill on the wall, put some paint on, ain't changed the sheetrock or nothing, and just move people right back in. You got slum laws. I understand that, but I'm saying you can't do that. You gotta give to receive, dog. If you're trying to build your hood, why you trying to do what them people did us for years? So you gonna buy the property and do the same thing. I done seen that shit working on houses, man. Like, y'all ain't gonna change this shit. Nah, man, slap the kill on them, man, and paint that shit, man. Let's get up out of here. $400-500. I'm like, man, I can't do it, dog. If I work like this nigga got money. He can refurbish all this shit. You can come back, boom, and fix all this shit up. But you just doing quick up makeup so you can get the niggas back in and out. First nigga out, 2-3 days, that shit clean, paint, repaint, and they move the next 10 and then less than a week. Man, you know it take longer than a week because they gonna tear your shit up. You got holes in that bitch. They patching that shit up like a sheetrock right there, painting that shit. I'm like, what? Put the mud and the tape, holding that shit. I'm like, Lord. They treating the hood wrong, but I bet you if you go in Beverly Hills and they say, oh, I need you to come paint my house. I need you to come fix my walls. I need you to refurbish my shit. You ain't gonna go in their shit and do it. You ain't gonna have them living like that. You ain't gonna just go through no kill on that bitch and do no rush job. Oh, give me the money. Hell no, you ain't gonna do that. I know you ain't. So why do it to your own people? Dog, it's so fucked up. We got it bad, and the thing about it is when you put ourselves in those situations like that, it really be hard to get out. Because now that's how your mindset is. That's how your mentality is. Now you're trying to play the game like them and you ain't gonna never get ahead. You're trying to cheat the system like them because they doing it. You ain't gonna never get ahead. When you do that shit like that, that shit come with consequences, man. No, it's not a coincidence R. Kelly in jail. We all know the niggas gonna go to jail, but we just ain't know when. So when you look at his whole situation, how they let him do that shit, because he was down with them niggas, he knew what the fucking play was. You put yourself in that situation, how you can feel sorry for somebody like that? The true hurt, huh? Long as they was paying you, long as they was hiding you, long as you was doing what they was doing, somebody had to be the downfall. Guess what? It wasn't gonna be no white. They always gonna be a nigga. They always gonna be a nigga. Ain't gonna never be no white. Ain't gonna never be one of them. They gonna put you on, show you how to get down. Look, we gonna protect you. As long as you take that shit, as long as you hit them high notes, woo, we gonna take care of you. As long as you bringing that bread in, you get down like that. You can piss on niggas, you can slap bitches, you can pour gasoline on. You know what I'm saying? Flick the cigarette over, catch the fume, catch on fire. We gonna hide all that too. Understand? Listen, you with us. Don't. Jay-Z told you that in the song, nigga. Listen to these niggas, man, with the subliminal messages. You just be dumb. Like, oh, that nigga nice. You heard the lyrics that nigga said? That shit will fire, huh? Shit will pool water like a motherfucker. He telling you the truth what they doing us. And he the get along nigga. He the geek. He the gatekeeper. Him and Puff Dad is the black people gatekeeper. And Al Sharpton, them type niggas. They gatekeeper. They ain't gonna let you in. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna come out here like I do and for the people. Cut that shit, man. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't need you to be for me. We need ourselves to be for us. Stop putting our shit in their hand. Stop putting our shit in these athletes and these fucking stupid ass actors' hands like they could fix something. Them niggas can't spend that money, man. Them niggas cannot spend that money, dog. I bet you if all them niggas come right now and say, hey, let's put 30 million apiece. I know they got it. And let's start our own shit. How many of y'all think that shit gonna happen? You know why it ain't gonna happen? Because they can't do it. Nobody never thought about doing it. That's why they still dig riding the elite to keep eating so they could get away with the shit that they got them doing because they went to those mansion parties. Y'all better listen to some of these stories, bro. Niggas ain't lying. How the fuck Cat Williams go to jail every time it like damn it 30 days in the month and I'll get a court date? The man told you that, dog. So I guess Cat Williams lying. I guess Cat Williams lying. You understand? You got to listen to certain celebrities that's woke, certain celebrities that's not. Certain celebrities gonna get along gang like Kwame say, and certain celebrities not, dog. I'm not about to fuck up my bag knowing I got a big family to feed, but once it's over, I see what you bitches doing. I gotta defend myself. I don't owe you nothing, you don't owe me nothing. I played my contract out. I'm a free fucking man. It's on now, bitch. You want to go to war? You want to keep dragging my name through the mud? I got a name to protect. I got a fucking last name to protect, nigga, by any means necessary. I don't give a fuck if it's Brown, Smith, shit, water, whatever. Nigga, I got a name to protect. And I ain't about to let you drag it through no motherfucking mud for no fucking money. And I can't defend myself. Now I'm about to come back at you bitches hard. You understand? I salute that. That's what a real man's supposed to do. How a real man is supposed to protect his last name? You dragging my shit through the mud like that for all these years. And you know I can't say nothing because I'm playing for these bitches. See, that don't mean you no sellout. That just means you playing your role. You playing your position. But guess what? I'm going to have the last laugh. I ain't going to be playing forever. So I'm going to keep my mouth closed. I ain't gonna say nothing. But shit, once this shit over with, I got a whole diary, bitch. I'm about to blast everybody. Salute the Bubba Chuck for going to support that man, too. Y'all niggas don't support the real shit I see, but that's some fucking fake shit. That's some bitch shit, too. You know what I mean? That's how I know you niggas jockstrap sniffers and you got G-strings on. You niggas is raised by fucking females. Ain't nothing wrong with females in a single house. Because you got some females harder than niggas, and they the man of the house. But I be damn, nigga, you got me fucked up. You got a man this bitch, you better stand up. You understand? You better stand the fuck up. How you got your girl running everything? How you got your girl answering the door? Man, get that fuck out the way, man. What's that, man? Who you looking for? You understand? You talk to the man of the house. You don't let no girl do all the shit for you. Well, you niggas hold. I told you sitting there, motherfucker, you can't wait till that 2K come out so you can tell her, man, baby, you got 2K for me? Shit, man came out last month, but I ain't gonna worry about that till Christmas, Black Friday. But hey, you get that 2K for me so I can play my people? You can't buy it yourself? Boy, you niggas sad, boy. Boy, you niggas sad. Sad. But I say, bro, I feel so sorry for Young Dog, bro. That shit hit me hard. Because I know that nigga was down. You know, I know he was one of the real ones. And listen, when you trying to take control of some shit, I don't know if it's true or not, but I know the nigga had bread, though, for believe that. But if you trying to go on something, on anything, man, them fucking white people fuck you up, boy. What you doing, nigga? What this nigga over here doing? Got this tobacco over there. Bing! What they trying to start their own distribution or something? Get the gun, Billy. Get the dogs going on a hunt. Put that bitch on their shoulder and walk through that bitch looking for niggas to snipe. They get away with it. Look at the little white boy just got away with it. Even though he killed white people, but goddamn, nigga. Y'all keeping the train going, huh? But like that would have been a nigga. Like on what you call it, say nigga. Every time you walk in the store, nigga. If a guy would move it, I think it was Don't Be a Man while drinking juice in the hood. But hey, bro, this shit real out here, y'all. We got to get it together, man. You better get it together real fast. Because guess what? Niggas ain't giving you nothing, man. I'm tired of telling people that the more you cheat, the less you get. So if I cheat, guess what? Like I said, I know the consequences. So I can't get mad when the shit hit me and act like, oh, I'm playing the victim. Man, hey, man, I ain't know what to do with it. Now you got everybody going to jail. You got everybody going. Let me tell you the story. This is a true story. We're in the hallway shooting dice. It's like 6 or 7 of us. We shoot. We got a nigga downstairs watching the bus. He on that dope, but we say, look, watch the bus. We're going to get your bag when we finish. Man, I got y'all police be hot around this way. So we got over here. So when they see his ass sitting around in the section, they know a nigga around this bitch for some kind of dope because they know he a dope head. So this nigga sitting down there, you think? I don't know where he get the dope from. But dog, this nigga hit a bag of dope before he, started watching the bus for us. We upstairs shooting dice. And we didn't know. They was about to get a nigga some. I don't sell dope. I was selling coke at the time, but that nigga that was selling My nigga was selling dope, heroin. Man, that nigga sitting downstairs. That nigga done fell asleep. That nigga leaning like that. That nigga leaning about to fall off the step. But he got his back on the brick, though. His back on the brick, but that nigga just, like, if he go a little slide over, that nigga gonna tilt over, like, but dog, only thing you heard is 10-4, 10-4. Boy, them boys was in the hallway. This nigga down there knocked out. He supposed to be watching the bus off that diesel. Niggas running in the hallway. Nigga trying to run and get somewhere. I stayed on the 3rd floor, so I ain't want to run and go on that bitch, and then boom, it's over. So I just stood in the hallway like, man, what's up? I ain't got nothing. We just shooting dice, you feel me? Boom, what y'all doing? These niggas, they got like 10 cops bum rush that bitch. They bring all us downstairs. The substation was right there. Nigga go in the substation. So as they checking the hallway, because they seen a nigga run, me and my little partner had on the same thing. But we ain't playing this shit. He had on blue jogging pants with a blue fucking pullover hoodie. I had one on. But he red. I'm black. I'm brown skin. Whatever you want to call me. Nigga, I'm charcoal then. Fuck. That nigga red. He look white. How the fuck you gonna talk about that was me? So he's like, I seen him run. That was the police. I seen him. I said, man, you ain't seen me do shit. I said, I stood right there. I just had my hands up. So I took my hood off and I put my hands up. You see what I'm saying? Boom, they bring, like I said, we sitting in the substation. It's like 6 of us, nigga. So I'm telling you, you don't got no fucking friends, boy. Especially when the nigga got 2 or 3 strikes, don't go nowhere with that nigga at all. So look, my little partner just come home from the feds. My son, uncle, he did it 2 years in the feds. He had a little light stain because he was running with one of the big dogs. So they gave him a little light stain and set him down. He did 2 years. Come home. He thought he a big dog. He didn't know he come home. I'm in the bed. You know what I mean? You know them doofy, man. They in the bed. He tried telling the story like he a big. They just sit stupid ass down. You know, with a runner, nigga. You understand? So boom. You read why nigga got caught in this bitch. Tell me you in the bed. You in the. So boom. Niggas searching the hallway. They find weed. They find coke. And they find a gun. But the weed, that's what they found first. When they found the weed, they come straight out the hallway. You see what I'm saying? Boom. When they come out the hallway, we still sitting in the substation. Them boys come walk through the back door. We sitting in there in 3 chairs. It's like 6 chairs, 7 chairs in the substation. He's like, man, oh yeah, we got the weed, but we ain't find nothing else. Nigga like, huh? So we already know a nigga was strapped in that bitch because nigga be robbing the dice game. See what I'm saying? So by me standing on the 3rd floor, I'm just sitting, I'm trying to hit my luck. I'm trying to get in and hit me a little quick stain, get on out this bitch. Nigga put that bitch on the table. They had 18 bags, 6 niggas. That's divided by 3. They asked everybody in that bitch, well, who this for? Nobody ain't saying nothing. The nigga who was over everybody who was running the substation, that said, well, nigga say, well, shit, since they ain't saying nothing, y'all niggas split that shit up 3 apiece. They went to putting 3 in a section on a desk while he's sitting at the table. Other nigga dumped them bitches out with the putting 3s in section. Yeah, get them niggas 3 apiece and hit them bitches for loitering and drinking in public and shit like that. So I'm like, hold up. I'm just looking like, there ain't nothing. I get on the phone with my auntie. Boom! Auntie, yeah, this when I'm going to jail for woo-de-woo. Well, what they got you for? Man, listen, I just told you they bring me to jail for dice, shooting dice in the hallway, and loitering and trespassing. You see what I'm saying? So, boom. The man, while he's separating the bags, he said, man, call 2 more calls so we can run these niggas down. We're going to separate this and we're going to give all them 3 of these bags. The nigga who's supposed to be watching the bus, who fell asleep on the dope, that nigga woke up. And that nigga woke up, he heard that shit. That boy stood up tall. That nigga was like, Mr. Bouye, listen, bro, I promise, man. You know, I just come on from the feds, man. I ain't got nothing to do with no weed, man. I almost fucking no weed. You know my thing. You know what I do. You heard me? And that boy ratted on the nigga who the shit was for. That boy said, Ham, take your lick. I said, oh. From that day forward right there, I wasn't rolling with nobody. I'm talking about nobody. Even if I know you and me rock the same way, man, you going uptown? No, I ain't going up there. I'm going other way. Man, I'm about to go inside. And I'm gonna dip around the corner like I'm going home. And I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna go out my way to get back to going where I'm going, but I'm not going with you. No, indeed, no. 2 and 3 strikes, nah. Cause I know one for a fact, boy, niggas is ratting. When I seen that with my own eyes, I said, this nigga just ratted like that. I said, boy, Mr. Boo, you know I can't go back to jail. I just come home from doing 2 in the Fed, man. I ain't going back. I don't smoke weed. Heroin, my thing. And it was so open with it, like he was so fluid the way he did it. Nigga stood up like he was in court. Mr. Booyah, I just come home, man. That ham take the lick, and he just sat down. So he looked at the nigga, he was like, well, we do know him for signing that shit. They stereotype, because every time they called him and they brought him to jail, that's a ham charge. Marijuana. So that was like his third or his second offense. The second or third offense. So the nigga wound up having to do 6 months on that shit. Hey, it's cool. If he could get that extension, I ain't really tripping. We don't need him. I hope LSU get somebody that's real, like. But hey, man, that's what I'm telling you, man. You think you got friends? These niggas will turn your ass. Them niggas will turn you in with the fucking quickness. When I tell you they'll turn you in with the quickness, it's real out here, dog. It's real out here. When you lose people to the streets, that shit hit different, dog. There ain't no natural death, like a nigga dying in their sleep and he was sick and he was about to go out. That shit hit different, dog. When you lose a nigga to that iron and you see that shit with your own eyes, what it do to people, it traumatize people's family. Dog, we gotta get up out that shit, dog. We gotta get up out those ways, like for real. I don't think he gonna take that job. But I don't want Harbaugh anyway. Harbaugh can stay the fuck he at. He ain't never won at Michigan. Don't run over here. We don't need that nigga. But hey, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I think about a lot of shit and my mind be so open. I know I can't attack every problem like that. I can't attack every situation. So my best bet is to go to work, to relieve a lot of stress, because I know for a fact I ain't put here to stress like this as no black man walking these streets. And I ain't stressing like that. I'm comfortable with that, but I'm talking about saying how my people, I done lost a lot of people, bro. I swear to God, dog, I done lost a lot of people to the jailhouse and to the grave. And the shit's sad, dog. And the shit's still happening. And the shit hit home. Like, every time you hear about a nigga that's trying to do something, trying to put our people on, like the Kings and the Martin Luther and the Malcolm X's, and they get killed like this, dog, that shit gotta hit different, dog. Why every time one of our niggas try to wake us up, the Tupacs of the world, salute Mojo, and that shit hit different, dog. When Tupac was in jail, blasting niggas and doing this shit and saying what he's saying and Illuminati and all that shit, that dude wasn't lying, man. And y'all gonna sit here and tell me there was some East Coast, West Coast beef. Man, y'all niggas slow as a motherfucker, man. Y'all niggas don't know shit from sugar. They always gonna blame it on the niggas. They gonna blame it on the niggas anyway. That's what I'm saying. So, dog, at some point, you cannot let them people keep accusing you for something they putting in our neighborhood, pausing our own people, and now you want to play the victim when you get caught up for it. That's all I'm saying. You know right from wrong, man. You know right from wrong, so don't go touch that shit. Whatever you got from this point on, go legal with it. Shit ain't gonna last anyway, dog. Shit is not gonna last, especially if you ain't got no job. You ain't got no job, you got $300K. How you gonna spend that money? Tell me how you gonna spend that $300K without no check stub. You ain't never worked a day in your life. Now you got $300,000. You done with the dope game. Who gonna help you invest in that $300,000 dirty money when the people ain't gonna look at you knowing you ain't never had a fucking income tax check to roll through a fucking system with a social security number? So how you get this $300,000? You don't think the people investigating that shit? You don't think the people watching? Oh, he spent $100,000 on the house. Fuck, he got $100,000 house built. I've been the police for 50 years and I ain't got $100,000 built. Shit, we gotta look into that. We gotta see what's going on over here. They eating good over here. They want to see who eating. Why we ain't eating like that? Like your boy said, I ain't eating. Nigga, throw your ass under the bus when they ain't eating, boy. You feel like they getting shortchanged? Yeah. What's up, Lee? Hey, Chris. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I ain't must been feeling, because listen, I've been wanting to do a video like this. You feel me? I got more shit to talk about. I'm gonna talk about sports, don't get it twisted, but doing live games and shit today, I wasn't gonna do that. I just want to be on some real shit right quick. You dig? And cook with y'all. You understand? Because some shit just need to be said, dog, because a lot of people not saying it enough. And a lot of people not sharing the video, and a lot of people not supporting that real shit. So when you think about it, the more you hold the real shit in and don't support it and don't share it, even though you might not be a fan of it, but you know it's the truth, you got to support that, man. That's what I'm saying. That brings me back to why I started my video. Some people don't know how to handle the truth because we've been lied to for so many years. So when you start telling them the truth and this and that, these niggas don't know how to handle it. These niggas gonna bitch up on you. These niggas think you too hard on them. I'm telling you, I used to be a quitter, dog. When I used to quit, man, I got like 7, 8 older cousins that's older than me. They boys too. They niggas beat the fuck out of me. Then they tell my dad, you know the bitch ass nigga quit. We playing the niggas around the block, man. He gonna quit on nothing like that. Nigga slapping me all up in my head and shit. I'm crying, slipping all the way home like an old bitch ass nigga. You understand? Nigga beat that shit up out of me, boy. We had gloves. We had gloves in the yard. Cry over the gang, get the gloves. Boop, 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 boop. I used to love that shit. I used to want to go over there after that just so I could get a little tough. I ain't saying I wasn't tough, but you know, shit, that shit used to be fun to me. I used to wait for a nigga like, oh, come on, maybe we're gonna get in the gloves. But see, when you fight your best friend, it hit different. See, certain people can't fight their best friend because that shit'll wind up in the killing. You try to rob him, set him up, you know. People who got the understanding from my era know how hard it was. That's how you became friends. You move in a nigga neighborhood, nigga don't know you, nigga. Man, what's that? Get jumped, nigga. They ain't gonna kill you. You gonna bounce back. Brush that shit off, nigga, go back around there. Y'all jumping last time, that's one-on-one. I got my own posse. Like I said, I got older cousins, nigga. Them niggas ain't never left me on stuck. And I ain't go to school with them. I went to school twice with them, elementary and high school. In the middle part, I ain't had no help, nigga. I went to school solo dolo by myself every year. I went to 9 schools in 12 years, got kept back twice, but I still did it. You understand? I ain't get down on myself. I dropped out and everything. Wasn't even going to school. Selling that shit. Got kept back. I know. Then when my grandma and my mama found out, they were like, boy, 65 days, boy, when I send you to school, shit, like I said, you can't hide that shit. That shit gonna come out, my nigga. You telling your people you go to school every day the whole while. When you get that report and see them days, oh man, they gonna bust your ass. Boy, you was cutting. Hold up, why this class got 35? Why this class got 20? Why this class got 65? You want to go into the 5th, 6th, or the 7th period class, boy? That's an ass whooping. I was taking them bitches to get that loot, though. I wasn't tripping. Getting hit with switches and everything, boy. Whoop my ass, I'm still going to do the same thing. There was money out there to be made. It was so I was blind, I was stupid, I was dumb, I was being a follower. My grandpa always told me, man, son, don't never be a follower, always be a leader. Lead in your own way. You don't need no entourage if you're a leader. Because you lead yourself. When you lead a whole bunch of people, all these different personalities, you trying to do this, you trying to do that, it ain't gonna never match. You gotta still be on the same page. So it's gonna be hard to find that cohesiveness. So therefore, try to get yourself together first before you can help somebody else. Get yourself right. Get yourself together. How you gonna fix the problem when you ain't together, nigga? You come and tell me about, man, you need a job. Bitch, you out just not know about that. You gonna tell me I need a fucking job. Tell me about buy a gun because you bought the weed because you ain't got enough to buy the gun, but you gonna tell me get a fucking job. Flunk ass niggas, you hang around these type niggas every day, but they gonna tell you need a job. Bitch, you need a job because you didn't want to need to go. I don't need no cigar, bitch. I can supply my own weed and cigar. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga always come around when they need something, boy. You see that shit too. How many times nigga called to check on a nigga? I said, how you doing, man? I'm just thinking about you's on my mind. Can I come over and check on you? And then you need me to do something around the house? You know, you got a great grandma, you got a grandpa, you got a grandma. You know, you got older people, your aunties getting old. You out here running the street with these knuckleheads, though, with these skinny jeans on, pants sagging, trying to show what you got. You understand? Getting yourself in all this fucking trouble. When your elderly people declining and they need our help. That what broke me down behind my grandma. See what I'm saying? Even though I stay in Houston, I still was going. They put this bullshit out here talking about stay away, and they broke a lot of fucking families up. That shit almost broke my family up, but I ain't really let it. But I try to oblige to how they felt because my grandma was pushing that shit on me, talking about, well, I had the shot. You got to get the shot before you come around here. So she was brainwashed by the government, even though she up in the age, that's how she felt. You dig what I'm saying? Like, man, why you believing what they say? So you mean tell me I can't come around unless I get the shot too? I ain't getting no shot. I'm young. I'm woke. I know about this shit. I'm trying to tell you, but because my grandfather passed last year, she in the house by herself. Nobody ain't there. So I'm looking at like, goddamn, man. Salute, Miss Gwen. Salute, Queen. So I'm looking at, damn, man. I just let my own people just decline like that. Working so much, not knowing how serious it is, but I'm talking to her every day. But that shit eating me up, knowing I'm supposed to be there. Knowing that's the people who raised me, knowing that's the people who got me to the point where I'm at. We don't take care of those type of people. You rather take care of these fuck niggas out here who claim to be shooters, who claim they can move a pack for you, who claim they can wash your car and keep it clean and be a yes man to your bitch ass. But the people who really need you in the situation that y'all in, you ain't helping them type people. You ain't reaching out to those people, which is the elderly people who got your funk ass to the point where you got. You see what I'm saying? But listen, hey, I tried, dog. If you don't try, you ain't gonna succeed. Some of these niggas just don't try. Ain't nobody really trying. Every man out here for themselves. I looked at the unemployment case, right? Let me tell you something. I've been working since this motherfucking pandemic. When the pandemic first hit, I was only working 4 hours, and I still was paying my fucking bills. 4 hours, nigga, a day. 5 days a week. So count 4 hours times 5. What that is? How many hours that is? How the fuck you supposed to survive off that? I wasn't getting unemployment. I ain't even fill out for that shit. I wasn't doing none of that. See what I'm saying? And why you got to save your money and manage your shit so when those times come, you ain't got to be worried about that shit. Now, since they done cut all the extra money off the unemployment, these niggas back out here hurting and these niggas crying. When the people called you to go your stupid ass back to work, none of you bitches ain't won't go back to work because you was sucking that unemployment up. Now unemployment to cut that shit. Now you trying to crawl back to these jobs, but they already reported your stupid ass. Look, I called him to come back, but he ain't come back. That's your fault. You always want to point the finger at another motherfucker when them people, I know the people called you to come back because they did me. I was already there. You understand? But they still call. Look, you work and you want to come back. I said, man, I always work through this shit because we had curbside. So I'm out there with that iron protected curbside. I wish the bitch would try to drive off with some food. I'm gonna pop at the end. Yeah, it's like that. So listen, bruh. Niggas got opportunities to fix their problems. Salute, Steven. Salute 3000. None of these motherfuckers ain't do it. All these motherfuckers want to suck that free money up. Now that it's gone, now they out here scrambling like chicken with their head chopped off. Talking about nobody won't do nothing for them. Nobody won't give you nothing. Nigga, the people gave you enough. How much you want nigga to give you? You always got your motherfucking hand out. Gimme Ben dead. Who is Gimme? What his last name is? Give me his first name, but I won't know his last name. Because I'm gonna try to see if I can find him and get some like who started that Gimme shit? You gotta earn shit out here. One thing I respect about the Migos, them motherfuckers asleep out there by Home Depot, but they ain't begging. They out there. What your motherfucking ass doing? Sleeping while the girl at work, like you would come off on like you worked the overnight shift or something. You understand? You get up, walk around your box, stretch your nutsack, ain't did shit. Came up pay a fucking light bill. Salute, Jess. Came up pay a fucking light bill. You understand? How the fuck you gonna sit here and tell me how to run my life or which way to go? Well, you ain't got your shit together. You got me fucked up. Man, you should do it this way, man. Come on, man. Let me show you how to do it. Bitch, when you get something on this shit, when you got a pot to piss in and the window to throw it out, then you fucking come holler at me. Until then, man, get the fuck about my feet with that dumb ass shit. I don't want to hear what you got going on because your shit ain't together, son. See, they don't want to hear that. Man, why you hating on me, man? Salute, Mr. Winter. I'm straight, man. I ain't did nothing to you, man. Why you had to do something to me? You coming at me like you know how to run, how to do shit, but you ain't got your shit together. So, because I told you the truth how I felt, I got to be hating. Oh, I'm a bitch ass nigga. Why you got to talk to me like that? You got a soft ass feeling? Take the G-string out your head then. Because I don't understand. I don't understand, nigga. My mama talk rough to me. Why I slap the shit out you? I punch in your fucking face, boy. Sit your stupid ass down. Don't embarrass me in front of these fucking people. Everything was a fucking curse word. Y'all niggas is too fucking sensitive. Man, you curse too much. Man, you curse too much. Nigga, that's all nigga heard. Fuck you talking about? You curse too much. I know church people was cursing off the chain. They'll go to church for 7 hours on Sundays from 8 to 5 like it was a fucking job. One offering. Now you got 3, 4, 5 ATM machines and these motherfuckers, boy, they robbing the shit out y'all. And y'all stupid ass still going to pay for that shit. Well, I go to Joe Osteen. I go to DJJ. These bitches ain't going to help you pay a fucking light bill. And y'all motherfuckers always go to these churches. And listen. Bruh. Me and my grandfather fell out behind that. No bullshit. Because at first, he was just a man that was living. You know what I mean? He'd go to work, go to the bar across the street, drink his beer, come inside. He did the same shit every fucking day. He never changed, dog. He did the same shit every day. Till one day he woke up. He decided he didn't want to do the shit no more. So he went and joined church with my grandmother. So when him and my grandmother joined church, to me, that's when the nightmare began for me. Because that, I think that right there at the age of 12, 13, 14, 15 pushed me further to do shit that I ain't want to do and I know I wasn't supposed to do. But when you push shit on kids and kids see shit different than you don't, you think a kid don't understand, but a kid know a lot, bro. That's why they ask questions. Your mama been a backhand, you stupid ass man. Don't say that. But mom, I thought you said, mama, you lying. Mama, you did say that. Your mama had your ass looking like a fucking eggplant out here, purple like a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Mama, you was talking about that lady, talking about she stank in church. You see what I'm saying? But you're not supposed to say that. Salute, Vaughn. You ain't supposed to do that. That ain't how it's supposed to go. So when my grandpa was trying to push that shit on me, the first church I went to was smooth. I ain't gonna lie, that bit was smooth. I was like one offering that bit. I was young though, about 7, 8 years old. I don't know. So me listening to the choir, the hymns, and the preacher talk and all that is different than now. It's totally different. So I was like, damn, I could dig this. So now, my nana, my godmother got my grandmother to go to a church on the other side, like in the east. The east is the middle class where all the middle class people live at. You see what I'm saying? So boom, when we go to that church where the middle class at, because that church was in the hood. So they brought us to the upper church in the middle class. Like, you middle class people, y'all go over here and do that. But we still staying in the hood, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that. Church is a church, huh? So boom, we go to that church. This nigga cheating on his wife, stealing the money. I'm old enough to understand this shit. Now I'm like 10, 12, 13. I'm like, oh, look. Like, this nigga a pastor doing this shit. You hearing this shit in the wind because, the church people, what they had on, the women be showing this shit. They be like, woo, 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 woo. I said, oh, look at them. They talking in church. My grandma was grandma, don't be listening. You understand? Women, they talk, boy. I'm talking about, they talk about you. They talk about Jesus, so they ain't nothing wrong. I used to love that shit, though. I used to laugh like, grandma, y'all just was in the lady thing. Y'all talking about the people. No, I'm just saying. That just fold on and just rock. I used to be laughing at him like, my grandpa, he reading his paper with the glasses on his nose, be looking like, and put his paper back up like, he don't hear nothing. You hear this shit too. You had the women up in there gossiping about these people, man. You understand? So, boom. When the people found out the man was cheating on his wife, they switched churches. So they go to a whole other church. Middle class, uppity, big ass church too. Man, he doing the same thing. I was like, oh, This nigga first lady sitting right here. The lady who sit right next to his first lady, nigga plugging that talking about some prep meat. You prep meat now. Every time you go over there, you knocking that lady off. The lady wind up pregnant. And his wife still with him. Yeah, like that shit ain't able to happen. That shit was the talk of the church, nigga. Like, that ain't looking like some First Sunday shit, Ice Cube and Cat Williams shit. Dog, this shit was so funny. Like, I'm looking at this shit like, right there, that was the straw that broke the camera back. Like 13, 14, that shit pushed me all the way off the porch there. Because I already had one foot in because I was scared. I wasn't trying to let them know what nigga was doing. You understand? So you got to be sneaky with this shit. You know, some people, the people who parents own it, they don't give a fuck because they want it from their kid. Go out there and get it so I can get some. You understand? But my people was in the church. I ain't really had that shit to do. But when I saw how they was trying to force that church on me, that shit pushed me way over there. Like, because I see the shit that they not saying, and y'all hear the shit that we hear, but y'all not taking heed to it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I can't be doing that, man. The people are hypocrite. So I still kept the Lord in sight. I still talk to him every day, whether he's a God or not. I don't know till that part come, because everybody got to see that day. That's why I understand why people be so hyped and don't be like they be scared to fucking die or something. Like, nigga, you gotta go that route. Everybody gotta go that route. So live your life to the fullest, help people as long so you can go to those pearly gates if there is something. I don't know if it's that heaven or hell, but we'll see when that time comes. But at the end of the day, if we going off what we was taught and there is one, you gotta change that shit, man. That's why when people be on their deathbed, they start repenting, they get scared, and they be saying prayers, trying to do all this crazy stuff so they can go through those pearly gates, because we don't know. They don't know till they get there. When you lose a loved one, dog, I'm telling you, it just hit different, especially when it comes from that gun action. I don't care what nobody say. When a person die in their sleep, it hit different. Salute Vinny Cowboy fan. You know we ready for the Chiefs tomorrow, but I'm on that true hurt. I'm gonna get on some sports in a minute, like I promised, but don't trip. But see, when you lose a person in their sleep, it hit different from when you lose a nigga to that gunfire, dog. I'm telling you, it hit different. Don't let nobody tell you debt is a debt. Boy, how my grandmother just passed away in her sleep. She was old. She was on a ventilating machine. I expected that we was waiting on a miracle, praying for miracles to happen. Well, she was already, done coded out 2-3 times, and they kept bringing her back, trying to get her to do it on herself. But she just got tired, man. She wanted to be with my grandfather, so we let her go home. She wanted to be there. So, boom. When the nigga get hit with that iron door, you go in that bitch and see them all busted up, staples everywhere, stitches down here, patch over this here. You understand? All this wrapped up, looking like the Mummy Part 5. Like, goddamn, what nigga hit you with? It's different. You go see out there, you see your loved one laying on that street with his whole wide open noodles pouring out that shit. Hit different. Nigga head all the time. Like, boy, that's a nigga. You ever seen one of those niggas head on the time, nigga? Nigga under the house trying to get away for his life. Nigga caught him and gunned him down. Shit you really know about that you can't say. These people dead that's involved in it, though. Don't get it twisted. All these niggas is dead and gone. Ain't no nigga in jail for doing none of this shit. Because when they did come home and they got away with it, like I said, the retaliation gonna keep going because you kill one of my people, you kill one of your people. Shit ain't supposed to be like that, man. Why you can't say, look, man, I'm gonna get one of my people, you get one of your people. We gonna put them over here, and we gonna start expanding, trying to get some of this shit back. You understand? We buy 2 houses over here. We're gonna buy 2 houses over there. We're gonna buy this lot right here, put a little food truck or whatever, nacho stand, house, whatever. Something just to get it started. Something hot. Have people out there. Go, you know how many parks that's in the area where you don't give nothing for the kids. Excuse me. You don't give nothing for the kids. So what these kids got to do besides go hang with the big dogs, trying to slang dope and beat out with their pants hanging with a bandana on, with a piece of weed or Joe hanging out their mouth like they've been here before. You don't want that. I'm trying to tell my sons every day, look, I already got one on the chain. He 18. I to bring him back down to earth. You see what I'm saying? But he starting to smell himself. Yeah, he get a little musty, but look, I'm still a big dog. You understand? And when you become a daddy, then you understand what the fuck I'm talking about. But until then, bitch, I'm like my mama and my daddy. Bitch, I bought you this where I take you out. But I ain't gonna kill you. But I break something on your motherfucking ass, bitch. Come with a Van Damme move so quick, you wouldn't even see that shit coming. But say, bro. Hey, bro, listen. This is another thing I want to talk about. Kevin Durant. Oh, my God. Kevin Durant. I see you struggling a little bit. Why? You out there struggling, huh? I see you struggling. I see you struggling. Rick Ross should have remixed that bitch for your phone ass, nappy head, bitch. Those are chest stacking neck don't win, boy. You try to do what LeBron did. You trying to do what everybody else. Well, he wasn't really started as far as in y'all era, because you know KD that was out already going out, and you want to see that shit broke down because they was old. They broke down, and the very next year everybody went to falling off like bad dope. You understand? Legs hurt, fracturing this, he out for the season for that. Nobody wasn't doing nothing. So now all of a sudden you're gonna sit here and tell me you're gonna go get a rid of Jared Allen, Prince, LeVert. I used to like LeVert, not because he's a Michigan man, but dog, look at Jordan Poole. I'm gonna get to them too, man. But listen, oh my God. Them 19 Purse ain't gonna get it. Well, I'm on him. I'm on the Nets right now. Believe that. I'm about to get him. Listen, these 19 Purse that you scored ain't gonna get it. Now, I done hear a lot of people say he's the greatest thing for his scores because he got a 7-foot wingspan. He can leap over tall, single-bound buildings. He can catch a bullet in his teeth like Leroy. But when it come down to pressure bust pipes, salute, Steve. I ain't gonna lie. We blame Russell a lot. But you had a shooting bad game too. You went, what, 10 for 30, won that game? So, listen, I'm starting to look at you like, man, is the lights too big or do you really need help? Like, I know people need help, don't get it twisted, but I'm talking about for the niggas who they be saying is the great. When it's time to put the money on the wood, them niggas don't be needing no help. I just need you to get a stop. And I'm going to take over the rest. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to put this bitch on my back, and I'm going to make the right basketball plays, and I'm going to score the ball at a high clip. Now, listen, bro. The shit just don't make sense to me. Because now first of all, you don't got no big man. The big man you do have, I like Claxton. Why you don't fucking play him? You niggas won't be GMs instead of being players. Sometimes you just need to stay in your own lane and wait till that time comes. If you won't be that type person in the long run when your career over with, be that. But right now, you was a fucking player. Stop trying to be the GM. Stop trying to do everybody else's job. Focus on your shit. Because I remember last time you said, man, y'all know who the fuck I am. I'm KD. I'm KD. You KD, huh? KD and what? What KD stand for? Kyle Doug? Because you nigga, the last couple of games, you been playing like shit. Maybe the hair is the kryptonite. See, I'm gonna introduce you to my barber. You know what I mean? He do the fades, he do the tapers. He got the mohawk game on lock. You understand? But listen, you make too much money not to be having that shit fixed on your fucking head like that. You see what I'm saying? So you got to think about it. Peep this out. The way you play, as far as your style of play, you got to understand. If I'm a 7-foot monster, I'm on the block. I'm back to the basket all day. Like, just give me the ball on the post. The closer I get, the better I have a percentage of shooting that bitch. Now, I understand Joe Harris ain't played the last couple of games or yesterday or whatever. Just think about James Harden, bitch ass, 7 for 25. If you don't get them 20 free throws, y'all lose that game, man. Like, you get this nigga 20 free throws for what? Seems like that's the trend now. We're going to let you play 4-5 games. Then we're going to give you your 20 free throws a game. Then we're going to let you go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. Then we're going to give you your free throws a game. They ain't going to give you the calls every game. So that don't have no impact on what you're trying to do for the long haul. Because now that show me you have no chemistry. y'all basketball, the ball not moving, and niggas is gonna run you. If you look at all the young teams that's in the league, they is running you, dog. They is running you. Them dudes is not about to sit there and play no half-court game. Soon they get that bitch off the rim, they pushing the rock. They pushing fast pace because they know you niggas old. They know you niggas ain't got it. You breaking down in front of our eyes, all you bitches, and you motherfuckers think a nigga stupid. You think a nigga can't see that shit. All you niggas breaking down in front of our eyes. Every last one of y'all. Either is this going wrong, or is that going wrong, or is your asshole going wrong. Man up, nigga, go out there and get paid and put on a fucking performance. You go out there, you stack the deck, so you ain't got to get the blame. So I guess you're going to blame James Harden for the fuck up now because he can't get to the free throw line like he normally get to. And like I say, 7 for 25, when I seen that stat last night, asked my girl, I cut that bitch out, I said, I can't wait to get up. I text Ticket like 5, 4 in the morning. I must say, oh, you still up, huh? You doing your homework. And I ain't really doing no homework. This ain't no homework to do on this league. You don't need no homework on this league. This league is so weak, you could wake up in your sleep and do shit. Like, what happened? But they lost by 22? Oh, shit. I already know what happened there. But then you going to sit there and tell me that these niggas is cold. They changed the game. Nobody does it like our era. Shit, I be down. If that nigga don't go to Golden State, he's still huffing and puffing to get a ring. If LeBron don't stack the deck, he probably huffing and puffing to get one ring. If he already had that. Because you saw how the fucking first one went when he was by himself with a nice solid team. All those games was close. You got your ass beat. You understand? I won't hear that shit. The Spurs ain't had that much type of firepower. They just playing D on you because they know you can shoot. And you still that same nigga. So let me get back to what I was saying. Hey, KD disappointed me this year because this the shit you asked for. This what brings greatness out of you. If you ain't gonna show the greatness, get your fucking ass on the side and retire. Or do something, bro. Do what Kyrie doing. It seems like ever since Kyrie, salute Letitia, much love, Queen. Seems like ever since Kyrie not playing, y'all niggas be looking like scrambled eggs. Y'all don't know where to be at. Y'all don't know how to move the ball. And like I say, what really caught my attention last night, James Harden, 20 fucking free throws, even though you ain't played. 20 free throws? Ain't no fucking way you gonna sit here and tell me they ain't got nothing to do with them winning that game. Because if they fuck around and they put that nigga back on the way he was, I'm not giving you that call. You see in the first half, they wasn't giving him that call. That nigga, I seen all the replay where that nigga was flopping, running into people like they supposed to give him that shit, just throwing that shit up. I said, that ain't gonna work. So I don't know how they started giving him the calls out the blue all of a sudden. This nigga went to getting 20 calls. How many of those free throws he hit? Somebody put in the chat for me. Because I know that nigga had a lot of free throws. That nigga must have hit a lot of free throws to get their fucking 30-something points. Because if you had 20 and you only scored 7 shots, so just say you had 2 3-pointers or 3 3-pointers, that's 9 out the 7 shots that you made. So the other 4 must have been 2s. So the rest of them was fucking 20. Yeah, Jay Woods, that's what I'm saying. That nigga had 19, 20 feet. Man, no fucking way in the world, man. That's where all this fucking purse came from. Self-check, selfies. He in the mirror just in the bathroom like a hoe. All you niggas who do that shit, what y'all get out there? Y'all be in the bathroom more than the females. Taking selfies and always want to be on pictures, showing how you look with the skin is on. What the fuck wrong with you niggas, man? You niggas won't be everything. You won't be on everybody's shit. And you got the nerve to show the whole fit. Boy, you niggas be killing me. You niggas be killing me, dog. I don't know who the fuck put that shit out here like that for a nigga to be walking around like this. You know, I like my shirt's big. I got room in this bitch. Man, I can fit 2 people in this bitch. My son Cole, I put him under this bitch. Have his head sticking out, holding that boy. You know, he ain't gonna be cold for long. I can't wear nothing hugging me like that, man. And for you to be a man walking around like that, nigga, you ain't no man. Ain't no real man walking around like that. Not that I know of. Not who raised me right now. Who taught me how to stand on morals and values. Ain't no nigga riding that did that shit like that. No way. no how. Like Rob Parker say, no way, no how. Boy, ain't no fucking way. You gonna have me walking around this bitch looking like that. See, I don't think the Nets gonna go anyway, because I'm gonna tell you like this. Yeah, that's 9 points from the 3-point. That's why I say he must have hit like 3 threes. So that's 9 points. And you only made like 4 twos. The rest of them bitches was fucking free throws, nigga. That's how you got your fucking money. Come on, man. You can't do that, dog. You cannot do that. And nigga, and you talking about y'all to change the rule. Let that nigga sink, man. Let them niggas show who this nigga really is. And Landon, I'm sorry, dog, but then I told you, boy, that nigga is James Fraud. That boy ain't got that shit, man. I seen him when he went to the championship game against Miami. Them niggas supposed to beat him. KD and Russ came out gunning. That bitch ass nigga froze up. And if that nigga helped them any kind of way and hit his average that he did to win that 6-man, they beat Miami. Miami go down 0-2 because they already stole game 1. Kevin Durant showed you one scared of that boy. And he was a puppet in. LeBron already been in the league for some years. And Kevin Durant stole that game 1. And they had to get that bitch ass nigga that called in game 2 to make it look like it's going to be a... Now all of a sudden it's a gentleman suite. Man, get the fuck out of here. I won't hear that shit, dog. I see through fake shit. I see the shit y'all be pushing. But I listen, I can't let my eyes not see the truth. You know what I mean? I see what you doing. But my eyes saying something different. My eyes telling me totally different, like from what you saying and what you trying to show me on this TV. No, what he said, Jakor? I ain't see it. Hold up, Mojo. Who they talking about ain't on D-Wade level? Niggas better be capping. Who ain't on there? And let me tell you something. When you put that fucking team together in Brooklyn, you already know it was a recipe for disaster because you gave up too much to get one nigga who never showed you he could get to one finals. And he always freezing up. If I'm a real GM, I need me a killer in that situation. I seen you froze up in the first finals with them dudes. I seen when you got your own team in Houston that you wasn't that nigga. You just you're a 2-trick pony. Drive, scoop, step back 3. Ain't nothing else in your game. No post down, no fade away, no mid-range, nothing. Just drive and shoot, drive and shoot, drive and shoot. Man, anybody can do that. You get a nigga to do that can't shoot. Look at Russell Stainbrick. That's all he do. Drive and shoot. Step back, brick. When you want to get back to playing fundamental basketball, teaching these kids the right way to play, team-oriented basketball. You niggas out here off yourself trying to get that bag. Oh, I put up 36. I'm going to get that money. So you worry about the money instead of wins. You worry about the money instead of a winning culture. You understand? You already know you underpaid, so why you tripping on it now? You already know that. I'm tired of people saying it's about the money and people deserve the money. No, nigga, your play gonna get you this bag for me. I don't give a fuck what you did for them. What you gonna do for this team? You was a system over here, but that shit ain't gonna work over here because we don't play that type of system over here. We move the ball and we need you to score. We need you to hit open shots when you got it. We don't need you pump faking and waiting for somebody else to come over. We on a fast pace over here. We like fast food, in and out. We like Benny Hanna's, nigga. You get your shit hot. Root Chris Steakhouse. You understand? You got the money, don't go in there. Fuck you going in there anyway because you got the clothes that look like you got the money, but you know your shit on flat. You got a spare tire in your pocket, but you got a Mercedes-Benz on your body. It don't make no sense. So you can't get the tire fixed? You need a nigga to pay for you now? Oh, man, I'm gonna let show, man. Then you lying talking about you forgot your money at home, you forgot your wallet. But you got over $1,000 worth of clothes, but you can't even buy yourself nothing to eat. You even got $5 in your pocket. But you fresh to death, though. I used to be that nigga, so I know you niggas. You can't fool me, nigga. I used to be clean, $200-$300 worth of clothes on, $10-$15 in my pocket. Can't even go to the show. Can't even treat nobody, but I'm outside fresh to death, though. You understand? Can't do nothing. Hey, it don't pay to be broke in a cheat the system like that, man. That's why these niggas ain't gonna never be shit in my eyes. I say shit water. Shit water. You understand? So you gotta put that work in. You gotta go out there and fight for that shit. Second of all, I want to give kudos to my Chi-Town fans. See you in here, Chris. My Chi-Town fans, y'all looking good, baby. I ain't gonna lie. I seen them coming. I seen, and listen, Lonzo, bitch. I always said, you know, my favorite bitch. Why you didn't do that for us, bitch? You a bitch. That's the only reason why you're a bitch. But I'm happy you found success for a change. I ain't mad at the success that you're doing because I already know you had it in you, you funky motherfucker. But you gonna wait till you go over there and do it, bitch. I bet I never catch you at Jay's and trying to get some gumbo down there by that Superdome, bitch. I'm gonna cut that hair off your head because I know that's your strength. Ever since you come in and got your hair right, it's looking all good and shit. You been balling. I'm gonna cut that shit. That's I know what it is. You pretty boy looking bitch. You better. You funky motherfucker. Chicago looking good, boy. I ain't lying, boy. Them niggas, Lord have mercy. And dog, look, Zach LaVine went for what? 26 or 36. The Rosen went for 26 last night. Boy, they waxing niggas. They waxing niggas. And they young and they flying around. They playing D. They playing D. Them niggas ain't just shooting that bitch and running niggas out of the gym. They locking niggas ass up too, though. Look at them, dog. Look at that. I said, Lord, them motherfucking boys are bad. They right. You know you're going to have slippages. You're going to have some 2-3 game losing streak. They're going to bring you down to earth. But, dog, I'm not going to lie to you, dog. It's something about that team. And they know what? They young. You got deep. Dog, first of all, when you got Lonzo on the ball, everybody know he a good defender. I'm not saying he shit water and all that in defense. Because I seen he a good defender. He move his feet well. He can slide. He can do a lot of things. But he got a little weak spots, too, in every area. But when you add that backcourt to Lonzo and Caruso, to lock up your point guards and your shooting guards. Plus, you got DeRozan and Zach LaVine carrying the load for the scoring. That's a recipe for success, man. You got 2 lockdown defenders at your point, and you got 2 bona fide scorers at your small and your shooting guard when they do be on there. And you can go small. You go DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Caruso, Lonzo, and put Vucevic. And that shit is going to look good. Yeah, thanks, Lakers. I already know. See, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. When I'm gonna say them for lad, them old job motherfuckers. You know, I told y'all, get y'all wheelchairs. I got them on sale. I got the walkers on sale. You know, Black Friday. I got the icy hot patches. I got the Ben Gay sleeve. I got the icy hot sleeve and the patches. You understand? I got the ice. I got the ice tub. But I'm waiting for the ice to come in because, you know, ain't no 18 wheelers riding right now. I think they're on strike. LB told me. Salute to LB for covering that great story and why we ain't got no 18 wheelers out here. Because, like I said, we on some real shit too. But I told you I'm going to talk about everything, but I won't be on that real shit for right now. But I'm sneaking basketball and all that shit. I'm going back and forth. So I hope you guys can catch up and understand what we say. I know we ain't no slow people up here, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So listen to this. Hey, bruh. I swear to God, the Bulls and the fucking Warriors, bro. Ever since we cooked the we cooked Steph till what? No tomorrow last year, the last 2 years. Y'all know that. At least somebody answered the bell. Now, I can't say nothing bad about the nigga. He all golden boy for real. That's the real golden boy. This nigga here is man. I tell you, I knew he had it. But listen. It's a shock that they got one of the best records in the league. Fuck the West. They got the best record in the league, I think. They only lost 2 games. So what I'm saying is, if you young, you trust the players that you build for this system. You getting the players that you need to go for the system. Salute, Black Mama. What's down with it? No, you ain't late. I ain't get there yet. Oh, it's about to come. But listen, you get there and you build your team to the point where I know what I need. I know how I want to run it. We're going to go inside out, outside in, I need a shooter that can slash and pull up. I just need a shooter that going to be just attack like a Westbrook. Or if you get a Westbrook type player, you know what your system is. If you get a Devin Booker type player, that's what I'm saying. Trae Young type player. So listen. Yeah, it looked like it, bro. Listen, what I like about Golden State, they always move the ball. What I like about Golden State is they trust in their system, dog. Steph, none of them dudes that play, even though they won by 2 points, because Detroit is a good defensive team. I think if Steph would have played, that would have been a little bit bigger for a scoring margin. But other than that, they lost by 2 points. I mean, they won. I keep saying they lost. They won by 2 points against Detroit, and I watched those highlights. I told you niggas about Jordan Poole, dog. That dude was born ready. When Jordan Poole came to Michigan and I seen him, I was like, hold up, he a little wild. He just be jacking that shit up. Because you know why? Steph is his era. When them dudes was coming up, they watching LeBron and Steph Curry's of the world. Look at how Jordan Poole play. He do the same shit Steph do. Nice little handling, because just shoot that bitch in the kind of way, step back real quick and just fire that shit. And a nigga walking fucking bucket, dog. When I seen that nigga when we was in the championship game for that tournament, he played 2 of them bitches with us, even though we lost him. I'm looking at this nigga like, dog, this nigga got it. This nigga, if they get with the right team, because like I said, coaches suck. We don't have no fucking coaches out here that's going to put these players in position and be like, I want you to be great. I really want you to succeed. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play to your strength instead of having you do dumb shit. I'm going to scare you back, and I'm going to draw plays to your strength instead of always putting you in awkward positions where you can't help the team. And when that last shot come, it's all fucked up now. You got to whoop. You shooting bricks. Because that 0 for 8 is bothering me with Steph. Because like I said, regular season, I always seen him do this shit. I need to see this in the playoffs, though. When the playoffs come and pressure bust fights, I know you about to get Clay back. I don't like the way you lost that 3-1 lead. That was really hurting me because I was like, boy, if this nigga pull this shit off and get the champ, salute Polo. Boy, this nigga gonna be the king. He gonna steal LeBron throne. That's why I think they suspended Draymond Green. Because they ain't want Steph to do that. Steph got a better shot. But what he don't do better than the fucking role player? But that's understood. I'm just saying. I want to see him do it in the clutch now. I done seen him do it all regular season, all these years. When the playoff come, hopefully Clay can be up to par where he can really, stay healthy on that knee. Because this is this dangerous team, and they got younger. Look at Wiggins, the resurgent. I'm gonna say that for that. But listen, Wiggins. When you see the face of that boy, hit your boy wet. Wiggins dunked on your boy. I was like, oh. That nigga Wiggins was up. I seen a lot of posters. This year. I was like, God damn. Then you got Wiseman and Clay coming back, and you about to add to that foolishness? The niggas gonna be out there dancing all day. You think Steph running around like he a kid playing in a fucking candy store. Boy, watch when Clay come back. Man, Steph is unbelievable right now, dog. I gotta get a man his prop. The nigga is playing out his fucking mind. I never seen a nigga take so many threes a game and damn near hit at least 8 or 7 of them bitches. That shit is hard to do, dog. For him to just be doing that shit like that on a consistent basis, just fluid like that, man, I ain't gonna lie. I need to see it in the playoffs now. That's all I'm gonna say. I've seen enough in the regular season. Now, let's do this shit with the count now. That's all I want. I seen you do it once. But then you gotta think about it. The role playing have all his people the year you did it that once. Then when he did have all these people talk your stupid ass down, that was so disappointing to me, man. Salute CH Sniper. What's down with it? Salute American Made. So that really hurted me when that nigga got hawked down. Cause that let me know right there. I was like, all right, shit, both of these niggas at full strength now. You get your popcorn ready. This nigga ain't got no butter on his popcorn. And what a coincidence, like, you was down 3-1 to KD now. That same year, you hawked them now. Then you come back, and then you double back, and you get hawked down. The very next series, from the Western Conference, you down 3-1. Then you go to the finals, now you up 3-1, and you get hawked down. Like, I'm like, hold up. It's too much hawking down going into the season. Ain't no hawks flying around. We don't got no eagles or no fucking hawks around here. Where all this hawking come from? Niggas just hawking niggas down right now. Just grabbing the niggas out off the mountains. You know how the hawks ride by and the eagles just picking the little sheep up and trying to fly. Man, listen. That year was so fucking weird. I was like, God damn. I seen the Raymond scored over 10 points to one of them games. Boy, we need you, boy. Steph out, we need you. Then why you won't rest when Steph rests? Because you know you're going to make them young dudes look bad because you ain't helping them. And you ain't really built like that. When Steph don't play, you be out there looking lost like a motherfucker, deranged. I ain't going to lie. So now you won't sit out talking about your thigh. You niggas soft as a motherfucker. Every time the big dog sit out, you won't sit out. Fuck you mean? Nigga, you supposed to be playing, huh? You don't do that much anyway to be sitting out like you hurt like that, man. You do a screen here and there and flip that bitch to Steph. That's all you do. That's all you do. You don't play no records. So therefore, shut the fuck up, get out of my face and score some more points before you get swole. You got to get that average up, buddy. You making too much money to be sitting there on 8 and 9 points a year. Give a fuck about all that other dumb shit, nigga. You got to score in this league to win. So just say they double Steph and they make everybody else. Which they got the help to do, though. But I'm just saying. They rotation good. They got them niggas that just have a bad shoe night. But you the only one wide open and you on a mountain by yourself. Mount Everest, nigga. You just, wow. They gonna, like you got the COVID. The nigga gonna be around you. So you gonna pump fake that bitch and wait till somebody else come over. And you gonna take that shot and drive and try to get to the lane. That's the type of shit I'm talking about, like that simple shit. So Golden State is hot. They hot as fucking fish grease. Boy, but they don't sleep on Phoenix. Phoenix, man, they brought back everybody. Know what else pick I like? That JaVale McGee. Because that's what Chris Paul need, that Tyson Chandler type nigga that can stay around the rim and catch them alleys and put back those putbacks so easy. So when Aiden and get in foul trouble, I don't have to miss a beat. That was an excellent pickup because they went for what they needed, not because of what they want, a necessity, or it look good, it sound good. Man, I love what Phoenix did. They ain't fuck up shit. They kept everybody together like butt cheeks. You got to be constipated not to get that out. You understand? But hey, Phoenix, woo. You seen Chris Paul yesterday? Chris Paul was dancing. Chris Paul was in his bag yesterday. I was looking at that shit, the highlights last night, fucking with ticket texting here. And I'm looking like, God damn. These niggas is out here balling. It ain't no stacking in no deck. Niggas ain't doing nothing extraordinary but going out there, lace them up, and playing the game they fucking love. Taking the good with the bad. Because we know you can't go 82-0, but go out there and don't lay no egg like that. When you go out there and lay an egg, you underestimate certain people because you done stacked the deck and you feel like they're supposed to down for you. Oh, my bad. I'm going to get to them. I'm going to tell you them later. Fuck them anyway. Salute to the real LA team, the Clippers. Even though they lost to the fucking weak-ass Pelicans, but shit, Paul George been carrying the torch. Salute to Mookie, See here, and Showtime, the real Clipper fans. That's the real LA team because them niggas doing it the right way. You understand? Ain't no such thing as not coming back with the core that you had. Keep breaking shit down, adding on, fucking up the chemistry. Because I think when they come back, they'll be good anyway. And hopefully he could come back for the playoffs so he could give us some more ammo to cook this nigga. You understand? So they looking good too. Don't get it twisted. They was just on a hot streak too, 6-7 game win streak. So dog, niggas ain't scared of these niggas because what they did over there in LA, dog. Them y'all can do that shit all you want. Nigga gonna go come in that bitch. Niggas gonna stand up to come. Oh boy, salute the Shy. I see you in the building. Salute Ray. Dog, they see them niggas coming in there. Oh, we about to play the Lakers. Oh shit, we about to get our name off on these bitches. They won't stack the deck like that. Goddamn, Alex. Look, Ohio State, Michigan next week. I will be doing that game. Don't trip off it. So listen, hey, man. Look at Utah. You got Dallas looking good. Even though Dallas just lost, Dallas was like 9-4 before they went in that game. They just lost. Now they like 9-5. Say, bro, these teams is not scared. They out there playing the card that they dealt. Say, but I like it. I like it. I like what I see. Like I say, you got another more team. Look at Indiana on a break. I think they just need one more piece Cause take Victor Oladipo ass back. Y'all should never gave him to us because we don't need that bitch. Bitch ain't playing 3 years. Look like I don't give a fuck by me sucking up all the church's money. Get that nigga away from here, man. We could use that pickup, whatever y'all get. We could have kept that. We could have kept Kelly Olynyk all that. You let no nigga go for that bitch ass nigga. Say, dog, I see a lot of promises going into this league this year. Super team era is done. Stick a fork in them. It's over with. You'll never win another ring. Because you know why? These dudes too hungry, dog. These dudes too fucking hungry. When you look at the Detroits, not Detroit, the Denvers, the Clippers, Phoenix, Dallas. Who else I forgot in the West? Golden State, Utah. That's 6 teams. Which y'all gonna be in a fucking play-in? Oh, damn, I'm jumping the jump. Let me slow down. Whew. Woosah. Listen. I'm mad at Dame. Dame got to make up his mind. I told you, bad shot selections. You know, seems like every time a black coach come around, niggas trying to force their way out for whatever reason. For what? The Grizz. Thank you, Steven. That's who I forgot too. The Grizz. Come on, man. You know Ja Morant coming. You know Ja ain't bullshitting with them niggas. Ja be licking his chop when he play them niggas. You hurry up because you look good. Like Blaze told your girl on Juice, nigga. Hurry up because you look good. Ja addressing these niggas out here. You see what I'm saying? Hey. What's up with Philly, though? Ben Simmons out. He fucking up. You got Joel Embiid that won't play here and there. He always hurt. And 1 minute he still trusting that funk ass process, huh? You take all those years to still not to win. Like, it don't make no sense. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, stop doing that shit. Like, you put yourself behind the 8 ball so bad and you still ain't win. Oh, my God. I just don't understand, man. Sometimes I be posting stuff about community stuff. Like when I see real stuff, people let me share their videos. Sometimes they get flagged and all that. I mean, like, man, I don't be tripping, man. Hey, when you on that real shit, I post some shit in my community post too sometimes. So y'all can be checking that out because I be uploading shit over there. Like when I be at work and I be bored and I check out some shit that I think on some real level shit that I think the world need to hear, people need to see. I'm gonna share those videos. That's just me. So, you know, even if y'all seen it already or whatever, I'm just putting that out there too. You know, I'm getting new with this and different ways to do stuff. But other than that, you know, I ain't tripping. It is what it is. And Michigan State getting their ass slapped. That's why I'm bad at now. You talking about Harbaugh coming to Michigan, man. I mean, coming to LSU, man. Keep that nigga up north. Don't bring that nigga down here. I don't want that nigga nowhere down here. And let me tell y'all something. There's another thing I don't like. See how nigga shitting on Charlotte? Look at Charlotte. You think the boys playing over there? The boys fucking boys for real. I told you, them young teams, when they come into the game, their eyes be lighting up. Man, I'm about to play LeBron James. Remember AI told you that shit? AI told you that story. AI said, look, when I first played MJ, you know, I looked up to him, but shit. Once I was out there, shit, I got to school too. I got to go at this nigga, man. I just can't be fascinated because I'm playing this nigga. I'm about to test this nigga on some shit. Look, hit that boy twice. Boom! Hit that boy twice, then pull up on it. John, like, he was scared at first. I was like, ooh, look at that nigga got John ass out there. Like, he was, woo! And AI hit that boy. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Pulled up. I said, yeah. That's the type of niggas I want to see. That's the type of niggas I want train like I don't want to be like none of them old bitch ass niggas coming at bitch making the right basketball play. Oh damn, I just skipped the gun. But anyway, yeah. What else team we got out there looking good? Like I said, I like what Charlotte doing. You got the Terry Scary, you got Lonzo. I mean LaMelo. This nigga over there cooking. What's that with it, right? No, listen. We got LaMelo over there cooking. This nigga been cooking hot as fish grease lately. And I've been watching them, but they've been flying under the radar. I told y'all niggas about Miles Bridges. That dude is an underrated player. He can play the 3 in the flow, and sometimes he can slide to that 2 because he's big enough and guard some of those niggas if you really want him. The dude is a versatile player, and I don't really like Michigan State, but I used to watch that nigga play Michigan. Boy, that nigga Miles Bridges is a beast. I know they got Mikal Bridges in Phoenix, but that nigga Miles Bridges, pay the man. Yeah, C Hill, that nigga different, C Hill. Boy, that nigga is different. And listen, me watching those highlights yesterday, they played a good fucking team, dog. And the way that nigga was controlling the pace of the game, getting to his sweet spots, getting the layups, getting in that paint like that, I'm like, why that nigga Lonzo wasn't doing that for us? That been one way till you go to Chi-Town. You hear me? I guess they said, bitch, we'll drill you as you come out here lose, and that nigga been balling ever since. Lonzo don't want to get drilled, I guess. You go get that. Remember all that shit niggas used to be doing? Rock the ball, wiggy. See, y'all don't know about that old school music. See, now y'all got killing and wet your shirt type music, slap a bitch and all that. I mean, we had love making music. That's why your grandma had 9 kids. The other grandma had 7, 8 kids. You know what I'm saying? It was Clarence Carter be stroking. You know what I mean? Fuck Zion. I ain't worrying about that nigga. Once that nigga said he won't be in New York, they should have got rid of that nigga. I'd have had his ass on a slingshot. And slung his ass clean over there. You won't be in New York? Go ahead, bitch. We don't need you. You overeating yourself down here on that gumbo, on that Creole, so we damn sure don't need you. I don't want you. Like I said, you got to take pride in your craft, man. You know how many niggas really put their shelf on the line, broke their fucking bodies up trying to make it so they could feed their family before we found out all the fuck shit that was going on and how money was involved in that shit. That's why a lot of real niggas ain't making, dog, because they know it's fuck shit going on. I don't know, that nigga overweight, he eating himself to death down there. So, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Nigga eat himself to death all he want. It ain't going to be me. You understand? Because I go to work, I try to keep myself up, and I try to do a little something, walk or something. I don't know. I don't know what to tell these niggas. I don't think I'm going to tell you, when you go to my city, you going to eat, nigga. For real, for real. There's food everywhere. On every corner, in the middle of the block. Nigga, you ain't gonna pass shit without a nigga slanging food or selling food. Man, come get your plate over here, man, because it's Southern hospitality, man. That's how it is. Nigga ain't gonna kill you. Nigga ain't trying to hurt you. Niggas trying to come together. But then when you got these old fuck boys, when they do get up there and make it, they turn their back where they come from. That's why when your dog was going back there, none of them niggas can't do what that dude was doing. You know, they'll do that shit to make a video with the guns like they bought it. Look, I'm in your hood, bitch, and woo, 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 woo. Man, get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna go around there with that man out there vlogging to talk to him like a man, though. But you won't go when the nigga ain't out there. You don't notice how all these rappers, bitch, I'm in your section. Where you at now, bitch? Ain't this where you live? Ain't this your section? They got guns everywhere and all this bullshit, and the niggas ain't gonna do shit. You on camera anyway. Nigga, I ain't seen so much dry snitching in my motherfucking life. And you niggas be out here like praising that fugazi ass shit. Niggas get on that bitch with a gun and then knock 4 niggas off with that bitch. Now you got caught up with it. Now you plead for help. I'm innocent. It wasn't me. Bitch, you know what you was doing. I ain't got to say it. You gonna fuck yourself. Yeah, nigga look like a linebacker. And bitch look like a fucking center. An offensive lineman. That nigga there, he come down there and just ate his life away, dog. That's all I can say. That's why AD was lazy. Instead of you hitting that iron, you getting all that food up in you, you ain't working out, boy. Once you eat, nigga, you tired. You know how it go. You want a cigarette, you want smoke, you want your beer, you want to take a nap. Only thing eating make you do, eating make you tired, man. That's why they tell you don't eat and go to sleep, because that shit'll stick on you. That shit'll nigga wake up, nigga be 400 pounds with no neck in 2 months. Keep eating and going to sleep, man. You be looking like, man, what the fuck happened to him? Man, shit, the boy be eating up. You understand? All that shit just, none of that shit ain't good for you. That's why you got to either run it, burn it off, shit it out. Niggas will eat that shit and stand on it and just sit there. You're back right back in the recliner with their hand on their belly like they ain't did shit. They ain't won't try to walk or nothing. I respect that though, Eric, but listen, bro, and sometimes when you hear a person talk like he was talking, you got to move him, man, because players got so much control because of this fucking role player doing what they did and how they operated. Now everybody trying to get away with that shit. Everybody shit. If it don't work over here, shit, I'm gonna force my way out over there. If it don't work over here, I'm gonna force my way out over here. And that shit shouldn't be like that, dog. Like when I tell you, when you got young players that look at shit for as this what I need to do. This was my role model. Salute, J. Cool. How the fuck I supposed to follow you, nigga, when you cheating the system? You ain't about to sit here and tell me cheating the system work for everybody, because it don't. It don't, my nigga. It don't work for everybody. And you might win once or twice. And you might win once or twice doing that shit. But other than that, you ain't about to win doing that shit. Niggas gonna look at you like you crazy. Man, why you did that? You ain't had that shit to do. Only thing you had to do was do it like this. See, a real nigga gonna tell you, but a fake nigga not. And then, like I said, we watching a lot of fake niggas out here. Like, we fucking with a lot of fake shit. So these niggas ain't gonna tell you the real. These niggas gonna tell you how to cheat the system, how to shortchange your people, how to get over on your people. But you ain't gonna go play that game with them niggas. You see what I'm saying? You gonna come right over here and do it with your people, because you know your people ain't gonna do you nothing. Your people ain't gonna cut you in your head. So now you got these young niggas out here wilding, fucking up shit. Now you thinking like, hold up. Oh, I should never did that. Now these niggas wild off the chain. You can't tell them that it's hard to reel them back in. So sometimes we be the own demise of our own community and we don't know it. That's why I tell you, certain things in life you gotta understand. Certain things in life you gotta see from a distance before you even walk over there. Like, put your binoculars on, put them 3D glasses on, and be looking, man. Shit, I know it ain't cool to go around there. Bad as I want to go fuck with these niggas and hang with these niggas, I know it ain't right, man. I know these niggas ain't living right. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna go fuck with them today. Niggas see you walking to the store, bitch, you ain't hollering at me today, huh? They trying to influence you. Oh, bitch ass nigga, man, get your scary ass bag around there. I don't give a fuck what you call me. Call me what you want, nigga. I don't give a fuck. As long as you don't come touching me, nigga, I can rip your ass back. And see, that's where we got a problem when we got this complex as a man. How you got a complex as a man anyway when you was supposed to be a fucking man, nigga? Every man got a fucking complex when nigga tell him something. Man, get your bitch ass away from here. We already know who raised your punk ass, so you go move over there. We need niggas that was raised by men on my side. I ain't was lying to you. Like, if you had males in your life, you wouldn't have be all uptight and be all. I'm telling you the God honest truth, nigga, because your dad and your great grandfather ain't gonna let you rock like that, nigga. I used to cry from my grandpa and my dad, and niggas used to run me, man. I'm like, get the fuck around me, boy. Don't be doing that shit. Men don't cry and this and that. And to this day, bro, I only seen my dad and my grandfather cry once in my whole life that they was on this earth before they left this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I seen my grandpa cry on his deathbed, and I wiped this shit. Because I told him I ain't want to lose him and I love him. I said, I'll be back to see you. And 2 weeks later, before I even got a chance to go down there and see him, he passed away. That day right there that I slept over there them 2 weeks and I had that talk with him, that's the first time I seen him cry and I wiped his eyes. First time I seen my daddy cry when he lost his mama. I ain't never seen him cry. But when I lost my grandmother, I seen my daddy cry. And he was holding it in too. You could tell that nigga ain't want to cry. He ain't cried at the funeral. He ain't cried at the repast. That nigga waited till we went to the house where all the food was and just snapped out. You heard man was snapping on niggas like he wanted to hurt the whole world. Like, but you could see it. You could see it like a real man hold that shit in and just be like, man, I gotta hold it down for the family. Like, I gotta be a man, but it's cool to cry. But they made it seem like it ain't cool for men to cry. And for a long time, I was fucked up about that concept. But that's the way they taught me. That's the way they built me. So when I do let out, that's for all those times that I couldn't do it in front of them. Now they not here no more and they see me looking down on me. That shit really be breaking me because I don't be wanting to get emotional. But shit, that shit, when you go through life and shit be so hard and you see the fucking bullshit that they put us through for us to even make a bill to feed these kids. Because like I say, these kids ain't asked to come here. Man, that shit hard to accept, dog. I be wanting to do something so bad behind that shit, dog. I just can't because I'm one man army and I don't give a fuck. Just like them bitches storming the Capitol, you can't get no niggas to do no shit like that because the first thing I'm talking about, oh, I don't want to go to jail. The people ain't about to shoot me with no bullets and no gas and whip me with no billet. But you'll go out there and kill your own nigga behind owning you $300 or $1,000 for an ounce of dope. An ounce of dope or $2,800 for an ounce of raw. You see what I'm saying? Don't play no fucking games, man. You know the niggas holding you back, but you ain't gonna go storm that Capitol with that bullshit though, where you need to be holding a petition in front of the White House and all that. You bitches ain't going out there. You niggas ain't gonna do that. How many niggas willing to go do that? Hey man, we gonna stand out here. We going to the Capitol and we gonna do the same thing them niggas did to get some ass. Get you some tents from Walmart and just boot camp. You know what I'm saying? You can't move us, nigga. We legal, nigga. We want some answers. Where our reparations shit at? How everybody getting shit? Salute to LB. When that nigga told me that shit, 450 million to the Chinamans, why ain't no motherfucker where in the world you gonna sit here and tell me some bullshit? Nigga, give me my people that man. Now, I think our culture, when it comes to that real shit, think about it. When you see Dr. King getting killed, Malcolm X getting killed, Nipsey Hussle, the young dogs going against these niggas standing up trying to buy some of that shit back so they can have a little leeway to feed their family. They don't want that. Bill Cosby trying to buy NBC. Now all of a sudden you talking about he put something in the general pulling pop, raping people. You understand? Like I said, I kept trying to play victim crying on TV. They trying to ruin my life. Bitch, you was down with the get along game. You understand? True hurt, huh? You bitches don't want to hear that, but I'm going to tell it to you. All of them niggas will play the game. But you got to know somebody got to be the fucking downfall. Show wasn't going to be none of them stupid ass. So you out there playing the game with these white folks to do what? To hurt your own people at the end of the day and you going to still take the charge for it? Nigga, kill yourself. So that's double jeopardy, nigga. You about to get triple bail around this bitch, nigga. They might throw you under the jail. And they got all this dirt on you for going to all these fucking magic parties when you know you ain't supposed to go your stupid ass in there. So you a dick in the booty, faggot ass nigga anyway. Faggot ass Chauncey ass nigga. Yeah, who over there? Me, A-Wags. Oh, faggot ass Chauncey. You niggas make me sick, man. You niggas quick to sell out. You niggas need to come on out the closet, man. Get out the real nigga way. That's all I'm saying. I got my 3D glasses on. I see you bitches from a mile away. I see you motherfucker from a mile away. And all you motherfuckers like that to be, because guess what? Ain't nowhere in the world we gonna be walking around this bitch like zombies, like we don't see what's going on and ain't trying to put up no fight behind the shit. We let a black nigga come in the office and fool us and pass the laws for all the motherfucking the transmission people, but forget about his people. So you think that nigga was for us? Get your fucking mind right, man. How many times you gotta see that shit? I don't understand y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas still scream about Obama. The fuck he did? He helped the transmissions more than the people. He passed more laws for the transmissions more than the people. So what the fuck? Any nigga they put in front y'all, that's a puppet, y'all. Oh, he for us, he for the right. It's our chance. I know we got it now. We hit right. Nigga did his 8 years and snuck out the back door on y'all. Him and Michael. What that name? Myers. Who be jugging who? Who got the knife? Who got the knife in the nigga bag now? Huh? Y'all niggas better leave me alone, man. And y'all niggas hear all this shit, but you the first thing you niggas gonna say, well, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Yes, it do. That's why we still in the same fucking position, because it ain't got nothing to do with you. Until we start standing up to some of this shit and saying something about some of this shit, knowing that it got something to do with us. Because we ain't doing nothing about it, ain't saying nothing about them bitches. They keep coming with them back to back. They hit up with everything. Then they gonna come with another stupid ass pandemic to keep your ass inside, to do some more 5G type shit, to kill your stupid ass some more. Like, listen to the people with the message, man. Now, some people do it for clout. I don't fuck with the clout. I do my own homework. I ain't let it see 44 for nothing, nigga. I'm a fucking man. And I'm gonna run my shit like a man. I had men to teach me this shit. So guess what? I ain't never going that route. I don't give a fuck, nigga. It could be the end of the fucking world, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm not never going that route. That's just something you just gotta understand, man. You see what I'm saying? It's stupid shit, dog. It's stupid shit that we put ourselves into, and then you want burnt the finger at the nigga who told you, man, this is a sweet lick, you won't go? Man, listen, we're gonna be in and out. We're gonna be in and out. We gonna go through this way, we gonna come through that way, and we gonna go back by your boy, we gonna come pop him off, and we gonna go home. Before you know it, the nigga who put you on the lick, the nigga who you went with, the nigga who you went by the house to split the shit up by, everybody know now. Now they on the boy just popped me off, boy. That lick, I know who did it. That the whole hood know. You talk about that. What? Well, you put everybody in your fucking business. And you wonder why a nigga got caught. Wonder why you all of a sudden labeled as a snitch now. Because you done put a nigga on that snitched on you. Because he the one got caught with the money. Now he done went there trying to spend the money. Oh, they read the serial number. Oh shit, boy, this is the bank money that was stuck out the arm truck out the bank. Here you go. They got your ass in interrogation. You sitting there looking like Pookie. Talking to Scotty. I'm trying to kick his Scotty. Keep calling. Can't kick that shit out because it's a disease. Because you ain't never did nothing on your own to go get it. It was always gay to you. You always waited for somebody to give you something. Because you don't know how to get up and go get it. So you're going to sit there and be like, well, fuck it. I'm going to go take it. Nigga ain't giving it. I'm going to go take it. I'm going to help myself. The dude did that shit with the armor truck. Got this stupid ass caught. Man, you got cameras everywhere now. Nigga, this ain't the 80s or the 90s. Then you got shit in 4K. Nigga see you, boy, from 4 blocks away. Oh, yes, sir. Look at the body frame. Look at the tattoos in the face. He smirked. I see the gold. Yep, that's him. I apprehend him. We got a suspect on the loose. He's on the run. Get him. Look at the stupid ass who called himself going to shoot up Dolph Memorial. Let off a shot. Hit somebody. Stupid ass on the high-speed chase still got caught. Who buck your stupid ass niggas up to do that? After you just burnt the nigga in the same spot. So you mean to tell me you would sell your soul for that bag that hard that you can't go get a 9 to 5? You needed that bag. You know everybody start singing. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. What he said? Who said something? Get the boy another burger and some fries, man. Get it supersized this time. Yeah, what else you got? They go, hold up. Let me go get the tape recorder. Get the tape recorder sitting right there. Boop. Tell me what you know. Hey, bro, your face light, man. Ain't no way getting out of this. This lethal injection, you gonna die. Now, you know how they play when they take niggas out like that. They'll wind up, oh, that wasn't the guy. They let him walk. And then he's still gonna wind up getting killed. Because once your name come up in some shit like that, boy, niggas gonna get you. Niggas gonna have a target on you. And all 3 of them niggas face on the camera, biggest cuff. And you just sitting there looking at these niggas like, you niggas was that stupid to really pull some shit like that. Boy, my people is dumb. My people is blind. And they've been fooling you for years. And you still don't understand what the fuck is going on. So you gonna go out there and throw away your fucking life. Ain't that much money in the fucking world to make me do some shit like that, dog. I ain't hurting that fucking bad, my nigga. And if I'm doing something, nigga, I ain't bringing nobody. I been learned that. I ain't bringing nobody. I ain't was bringing myself. How about that? Bitch, I'm gonna be like Venom, nigga. You see me, you know, nigga, I'm turning back the liquid. I'm like, I'm all staying on the ground, nigga. Yeah. I'm coming smooth. No, everything he had was armor. He just wasn't sitting in that Lamborghini was armored, bulletproof. He just wasn't sitting in there. That's your hood. You don't think nobody gonna walk up and do no shit like that to you? But this is what I'm saying. Nigga attempted on my life 2 times already. Shot at me 100 times. Then shot me up in LA or whatever. Nigga, you think I'm about to be, man, ain't no fucking way in the world. You got niggas with paper route shirts on in your Gotti video when they don't supposed to be fucking with nobody. So you got a lot of infiltration shit going on. You got niggas with the Bass Pro Sport hat on. No, what I'm telling you, niggas rat on themselves, and I don't give a fuck. This is the stupidest era I ever seen. And they put this shit right here for y'all to do it to yourself. And then you want to get on that, oh, it wasn't me. I ain't had that. How the fuck you ain't had that? Boy, your face biggest cup on there with that Draco dancing in that video. You just, like it's a good talk. They go back and look at all your Instagram, all your Facebook, all that. They pull up shit we use in elementary. They match the elementary picture. That's it. Yeah, we got it. We hit the judge, sign off on the work. We'll hit him in the morning. Nigga hit your ass 4:30 in the morning, 3:30 when everybody in that bitch sleep, dick hanging out, cock, you just come out some bad, dick smelling like come. Now you gotta go to jail. I can't put no clothes on. Put the robe on this nigga, man. Get him out of here. See what I'm saying? You niggas know you gone. So you niggas won't hide. You won't do some old fucked up ass shit like, dog, I'm so sick of my people doing that shit and won't play the victim. That's my only problem. You niggas know right from wrong, then you bitches won't play the victim. When we gonna learn now? You gotta stop at some point. You gonna have to stop. You know, like I said, these kids are actually come here anyway, so you got to understand. Put your kids in better situations that our parents couldn't do because they had to work 2-3 jobs because how hard it was back there. So we ain't really had nobody but the neighborhood raising us, but we still knew right from wrong. Boy, you better stop throwing them rocks. Boy, you break somebody with it. Boy, your mama gonna whoop your ass, but you still out there throwing them. Because your parents might not care about you. You know you ain't gonna get no whooping. Shit. Nigga, I got whooped with extension cords, switches, everything. You name it, nigga. I got whipped with it. Oh, fuck. And I took that shit like Toby, too. Even though I was still saying Coulter. I said Toby on that last one because that bitch heard it. I had to say Toby. You know, my favorite song was Mama Ain't Gonna Do It No More. Mama Ain't Gonna Do It No More. Mama Ain't Gonna Do It No More. Nigga, if we was making memes of that shit, I'd have been all over that shit back in the 80s and the early 90s because I was getting my ass beat. Shaka, shaka. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You can look stupid. That's what I'm telling you. If your mama and that bitch talking and she come to work and then boom, you on the phone, she on the phone with her best friend. Yeah, girl, let me tell you what happened at work. And you sitting right there ear hustling and you talking about mama. No, you ain't say that. You lied, mama. Boy, that backhand gonna come like a smooth breeze coming through the alleyway. Fire! You gonna grab that bitch soon that fucking hand move. Pop! That's just how fast it. Like you got slapped twice. You slapping yourself trying to run your ass off into that fucking run. Bitch, you better. She'll knock the paws out your fucking ass. Keep on. These niggas around here don't have no home training. They don't get their ass whooped enough. That's why you got all these niggas running off the chain. They running their mama talking about what they ain't gonna do. They feed them drugs to sell out their house, do all this dumbass shit. You got your little sister and your little brother up in here, but you think you being a man. That's not no man, dog. That's not no man. You can have these kids on the street right now for the shit that you doing. But when you young, you don't be thinking about that shit. You ain't got no kids, you don't give a fuck. You just worry about me. I'm worried about getting me. But see, when you got them kids, you have kids and you taking care of step kids and you doing this type of shit, you see these kids crying because the people searching through that bitch and they ain't sitting on the porch about to get took by child protection because of this nigga. That's your fault, Queen. You can't fault nobody for that. Mom and now. Go look for her. She in there somewhere. I don't know where she at. Go look. So I'm saying, like, we always be the demise. Like I said, we always know what not to do, what to do, how to do it. But then again, you're gonna come around here and tell me it's my fault that I got you in this fucking jam. Bitch, I ain't put no gun in your head that you came in. I ain't now you want to snitch on me? Because I ain't make you come. I just said I needed help doing it. You want to make some extra fucking cash? It was either yes or no. That's it. I ain't nobody said, bitch, get in the car, bitch, you owe me. If you don't do that, I'll knock your ass off. I know niggas who did that. Nigga owed them something and made them go on that shit. Nigga, you owe me, so you better come help. If I'm saying you don't know the shit nigga be saying out here, y'all niggas see the shit on TV. Niggas seen that shit every fucking day in the murder capital. 494 murders. Over 400 murders every year. Nigga wasn't cutting up since the 90s like that. Now y'all talking about that Chicago shit. It's cool. I don't want the murder capital name. Because that shit ain't nothing to brag on. Chirac and all that shit. They want that shit to sound good. But that shit really hurt my people, man. That shit killing us. That shit ain't doing us no justice. That shit ain't helping us get no land, buy no property, put no businesses out here. You see what I'm saying? All that shit don't have no value to them. They drilling and popping each other over. At least when nigga was killing in our city is because of what a nigga did him or because of how a nigga was fucking with him. What a nigga took from him. It was always because of a major purpose. Like, I had to lay the law down and let these niggas know. Because if we keep doing it, none nigga gonna think they could do it. So I gotta slide him to let a nigga know. But see, Eric, I ain't gonna lie to you. When you listen to a lot of these stories, some people say the reason why people go to Empire because the dude get them so much leeway and they get 50-50. So if you get a 50-50 deal, that's way better than a 360 deal. So I can understand why they did that shit. But it may not have went like that. We never know. It's just so many stories and speculations about the shit. And I ain't here to point no fingers at nobody, but I'm just saying, if you played this game, you know what's up. That's bottom line. That's all I'm going to say. If you played this game and you ran with roughnecks and rough riders, whatever you want to call them, hard hitters, head busters, you know what the real is. For real. You know what the real is. Now, I'm not saying they in on it. They're collecting insurance money and none of that. But, dog, how you not connect? First of all, if I'm a major artist and I'm letting you come on and get that kind of percentage, half, 50%, like his artist was trying to say, he was about to go half and buy half of that and woo, and the record label was mad. And he told me if something was to happen to him, smash him, go off on him. But the dude exposed it. Like, we all know this shit already, though. But how many niggas still out there trying to be rappers? And they trying to start their own distro. But they still trying to be like a Jay-Z. They still trying to be like a Puff Daddy. Niggas who really sold out their own people to get where they at. Who playing the game with these crackers? You understand? These niggas ain't for us. None of them niggas ain't for us. They only want you to buy their merch. They only want you to buy what they got. And then they gonna go back to living your happy life, square one. Like, you gonna be like, hold up. No, why you don't never get nothing back? All the money y'all spend on these Rockaware, Sean Jones, Jordans, they should have a name, a list with names on it. If you spend a certain amount, shit, I send you a Freeman on the house. It ain't gonna hurt you. You know how many niggas that bought that shit? You know how many niggas that went fucking broke? You understand? Salute, Greenleaf. I see you in the building. You know how many niggas that went broke on buying that shit? I just seen niggas when the red fives came out, the red and black fives. I had got to go to state colors. The blue and the yellow ones. They can talk about $300. I said, what? For what? For that? Shit. You never get my money, boy. I got kids, nigga. Little fuck them 300 going on my children. I'm a nice door business with you. I'm gonna give me some G-Nice, some soldiers. Yeah, they chasing the wrong dreams. Listen, I go give me some G-Nice, some soldiers. Like Julie said, you pay $1,500, I pay $59.95. I got diamonds and Rolex and they shine at the same time. I ain't scared and I ain't dumb and I ain't stupid. I know how to survive in the projects and how to do shit. If I hit a hustle, I ain't telling the biz because the people go ask niggas who the murderers is. Your man would approach you, put fire to your wig. Take the cocaine to push you off the side of the bridge. You got to be able to think, got to know when to move out, got to read through the line, got to know what these hoes about. Man, you better listen to that, Juve. Why you ain't pushing that? Why you ain't pushing the nigga trying to wake a nigga up? But you got this old faggot ass, rainbow head ass nigga like he. Oh, bitch ass nigga, don't sit your pussy ass down. I'm out here every day. I don't need no security guard. I got 100 million on. I got a million on. Nigga, you in the wrong section. I bet you won't go on O Block. I bet you won't go on D Block. I bet you won't go on the real part of the hood talking about you eating. Well, nigga, whap your stupid ass. Nigga, jack your stupid ass. You know you got the people in your fucking pocket. The people watching your stupid ass. You trying to just get a nigga caught up. That's all you doing. All your music trash. Even the one with Nicki Minaj. That shit poop. With that fake boot ass. All that shit. None of that shit y'all be talking about, rapping about, y'all ain't doing it. Because if you was, you'd been jail like Big Meat doing 30. You'd been that bitch like Larry Hoover. You'd been that bitch like Tukey. Niggas who really did that shit. Niggas who really live that shit. Niggas ain't going in that bitch trying to get out and doing all that. Y'all niggas is bitches, man. And you want me to sit out? I'm telling you, I would kill one of you niggas. Any nigga play with me with some skinny jeans on, I'm knocking this shit loose. I ain't must fight you, nigga. I'm getting you straight out the way. I'm gonna knock your shit loose. And I'm telling you like a man. And I got hands. I ain't scared to fight. But them type niggas, I'm punishing them. I'm getting them out the way. Because you'll do it to me. Look what you did, FBG Duck. Look what you did, Mo 3. Nigga on the highway with skinny jeans on, running with a chopper trying to kill a man. Who does this, man? You niggas been on these videos with these guns flashing this shit like you body, but you get caught like that? Man, you can't get me to believe nothing these niggas say, man. Because ain't none of these niggas saying that shit, living that shit. Ain't none of these niggas who on these videos and on these YouTube channels talking that shit ain't doing that shit because them niggas have been indicted. Them niggas have been had 10 years in the feds. I'm telling you, dog, this shit is not no fucking game. And these niggas be out here cherish and oh, that's my role model. I won't be like King Dog. I won't be like NBA Young Boy. I won't be like Quando Rondo. Man, he's so stupid ass. Ain't a nigga who they know they can't rule. Oh, them they gonna lose them like the BGs, the Rondo number 9s. They giving them the big numbers, the long numbers. Oh, you can't get out, nigga. We gonna put a padlock on this bitch. We gonna put a fucking crazy glue on this bitch. We gonna put the flex seal on this bitch. Make sure you can't get out this bitch. They locking them niggas up and throwing away the key, but they got these bitch ass niggas running around like they real street niggas because they been in jail because they snitched to get out. Why you think Meek Mill's running with the snitches? All the niggas running with snitches that play the game with them people, got the people in their pocket. And guess what? It don't take a rocket science to see that shit, man. I don't know what people said to T.I., dog, but that dude, bro, something ain't right. And you could tell Big Meech, I said it. I don't give a fuck what a nigga said. Boy, if you get caught with one silencer, you're a convicted felon. That's time. Ain't no 9 months coming out of that, man. Why BG got 7 years, 14 years? Why he didn't get the same deal? Why Mac had to do 21 years? He didn't get the same deal. His gun was legal. He ain't even fired the bitch. But you still railroaded him. Why my nigga C Bird is still locked up? All the money his brother got. You better not go try to get him out. He got a bind. Why you ain't paid? Hell yeah, man. Listen, all them niggas is a government informant. That's a federal business, man. That's the FBI. You know what I mean? I tell you the truth, dog. Any nigga that was out here around them days, them niggas got major time, dog. Because it wasn't like that. Why you think them niggas ain't still in there? Them niggas wasn't snitching. Them niggas would take their lick because they knew right from fucking wrong. But these bitch ass niggas here, shit. Nigga get caught with a bag of weed. Oh, shit, I got it right there on the house on the corner. Man, I'm gonna slap on the wrist and fucking citation you to rat on a whole weed bag who keep that fire and keep niggas from stressing around this bitch. I'm gonna take one, nigga. You think I'm trying to play this game for a nigga to rat on me? I'm from the old school creed. I would buy down and knock your shit out and then go turn myself back in. I bet you won't rat on nobody else. And I put that on my life because I know if I go to jail for what a nigga doing that's illegal and I'm black, they throwing away the key anyway. So I'm going to pay that fine and I'm going to handle my fucking business. And I guarantee you, you won't rat on no fucking body else. And I done gave you a warning. That's all on you. That's why I never got caught up. Nigga never read it. Because I always told a nigga that shit when I was in the game. Bruh, I don't give a fuck what you say, what you do, how you do it. But bitch, you better keep that fucking mouth closed. If a nigga tell you something, a nigga come get you, you better not open your motherfucking mouth. I'll buy you out and knock your shit out. When I lost my brother, nigga, that shit hit me hard. And that's my best friend. Like I said, he on my own. Man, the nigga moving chickens. Nigga wasn't hurting, dog. Nigga, I could have woke up and an ounce or two just fall in my lap. Man, you got money in your pocket? Nah, here. Just chonking them bitches like rocks outside. Just hit me when you're finished. I'm like, boy, you for real? Shit, money time. Like they say, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter. That's my baby song. I let my baby coming back. Here they go, here they go, here they go, here they go. See, you have kids, you ain't got time for the dumb shit. You got to watch these babies, man. These babies have to come here. So I prefer the bedside. Like my son, where mom at? Nigga, you know where she at. You know I'm doing a video, but you won't be on camera. Dad, let me get on. But I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to let them get on here with me one day and just let them do a little family thing. You know, but right now I'm on some real stuff. You dig? But that's how my kids is. They love me. They see me every day. They know they got a good dad. They know I ain't going nowhere. Ain't nobody coming around this bitch saying nothing because they ain't the man of this bitch. I don't give a fuck if we own this bitch or not. You ain't the man of this house. If you put us out, we can go get another house. Nigga, this ain't no house. But one thing you ain't about to do is run this bitch. As long as you get your money on time, you gonna mind the fucking, you gonna stay out of mine. Mind your fucking business. Because if you come over here trying to play with anything at this doorstep, I got something for your ass. And I ain't playing with you. I'm from New Orleans, so I'm not playing with you. I'm not taking no fucking chances. I'm telling you I'm not. So you could think it's a cakewalk if you want and come sweeping your ass around here. I'm going to sweep your ass right back around that corner. Just like that. You got to understand, when you have values and morals in life that you got goals to attend to, these kids, bro, that's all I want. That's all I want. I want a better place for these kids. Because I watched my mom had to work 3 jobs. I watched my grandmother get breast cancer twice and had to quit her job when my grandfather was the man in the house for all those years and never fucking miss a beat, never cried, never called off. Sick days, always went to work. When you see that shit, why you think I do it? Because I seen them do it. But if you don't see that shit, you niggas ain't training you right. You ain't gonna go do that shit. You just be out here, man. Get a little part-time job. You be satisfied with a little 200-300 every 2 weeks, 600 every 2 weeks. Y'all niggas happy with that shit as long as you got money in your pocket because you know you can go flip that and keep money going. But fuck all that, man. Why would you do that when you could do it this way? Go get your trade. That's why they took it out of schools like Quan Ben say. I been noticed that. I was taking up home ec. I took up woodwork and I was taking up the haircut, what they call that shit for the haircut, it started with a C. But y'all know what I'm saying. Where you do hair, cut hair, all that. We had all that in school. I was in the 10th grade when I seen that shit. That shit fucked me up. You go up there, tip them, they cut you up. You at school at lunch break, they got a whole line like it's a barbershop in that bitch. They got the females over there doing hair. They got people learning how to do nails. They got people doing the eyelash. Eyelashes been out. They act like this shit new. Like I said, all this shit ain't nothing but a fucking rerun. Y'all just took it and trying to put y'all skinny boy swag on it with the skinny jeans and shit, but nah, you keep that shit over there. I don't need you bringing that shit nowhere around me. Because I'm going to tell you why. How you want your kids to look at you? I just said my son with a shirt on, looked like he had a little brother shirt. I said, boy, you got blood pressure get on, boy? You can't even breathe with that shirt on. Oh, no. If I say something, you already know. Hey, go put something on that fit, boy. We wearing nothing tight around me. There's a lot of shit that go on, bro, that we got to stay focused on. All right, hold up. Now, them niggas got 50 points by the third quarter. The third quarter just started. Yeah, Dennis. Salute, Dennis. That's what you got to do, Dennis. You got to go get that trade. That's what I'm saying, Darnell. Listen, at some point, at some point, you got to understand when you putting that type of money involved in something like that, either they're gonna try to drain you because they know your money long. Right? This is one thing I'm gonna say. P had no limit first, right? When P hit him with the no limit and he was independent, he was doing what he was doing. Why you think he hit him with the new no limit? Because the old no limit ran its course. You only can make so much money under that brand without having to sell out. But some people say they got the P. Some people think P sold out. So I don't know. I ain't been seeing a nigga since he left New Orleans or whatever, since the 90s when he had the hooly hoo and all that bumping. So what I'm saying is I know him from the New Orleans days. So if he did set out for that bread now independent, you got to think about Romeo been on Nickelodeon. How you get on Nickelodeon fucking with the people if you ain't sell out, though? That's what I'm saying. Only way you fuck with these people like that on that level is you playing ball with these niggas, man. Ain't no way in the world you're going to be coming out here and trying to bring awareness and woo, woo, woo. At some point, when you struck a deal, I can see you got the 85-15 deal, whatever. That's possible. I'm not saying that's not. But order to play ball with these people, dog, you got to get down and lay down, man. The people ain't just bringing you along like that. For real. And then if you got niggas that's high-headed, that's in your clique, that's not willing to get down with you or play the game that you play because they feel like it's a lot of sellout shit going on, how you going to get mad at people like that, man? Niggas don't want to fuck with that. That's why Murder was doing his own thing with the true labels and that. And I'm not trying to draw no beef between no brothers, but you see the shit, the facts is in the pudding. See what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, it is what it is. They did that to break up families too. And I'm tired of them niggas doing that shit to my community, putting this bullshit in there to divide our family and conquer so they could take over the land. When Katrina first hit, them bitches was fucking over people. They talking about building casinos, trying to turn that bitch into Las Vegas. For real. But they was only doing it on the blacks. They flooded the whole blacks and talking about putting casinos across the canal and this and that. And nigga like, hold up, man, I want my property. Nigga was fighting for that shit. Now, I don't know how it went because it's been like 15, 16 years since Katrina hit. So I'm just saying, dog, this shit is crazy. They've been trying to swindle us out of property, land, get you to sell at a cheaper rate. So because they know your shit boom and you're in a nice spot. Wherever they see money coming, oh, they want a piece of that shit. If they can't get a piece of it, you can't get a piece of it. They're going to shut your shit down like they did the Turkey Leg Hut. The people be out here booming out here, man. Houston Greenleaf know what I'm talking about. Man, the people, good people, man. Which was you over there always harassing these people like that. You see what I'm saying? Shit all on the fucking news, man. The people serve good food. They legit. How you get mad because a brother eating and shining and putting other people on to help him shine? He got a solid team over there. Salute to that man, brother. Listen, there's a lot of fuck shit when a black brother do something positive, how they always want to try to shit on you like you got to still be selling dope and you got to be doing something illegal and you can't get it straight up. You feel what I'm saying? So what the fuck, man? I'm out here in Houston. I be saying that shit. I be like, man, how the fuck they fucking with that dude? Oh, I want because he black. Look at the calls that nigga be having in front of that bitch. That man work for that shit. That man be having a fucking line. Hey, Greenleaf, he right there. They be having a fucking line. Look like they feeding the homeless people, boy. People be trying to get in and get out that motherfucking Turkey Leg Hut. They sell good food, boy. That's what got them people bucking over there. Good food, good product. Good product sell itself. Y'all out here selling that water whip shit at Papados. Y'all out here selling that water whip shit all at these other restaurants. Y'all get mad at these people because they put season on their shit, I guess. Because they know how to keep the bitches licking their fingers and coming back for more. But here you go to Papados, you go to all these other fancy restaurants, pay all this fucking money. Shit don't even have no fucking season on it. The fuck is you eating? I'm from New Orleans. I need to taste something. I'm from the land of the Creole. I'm from the home of the gumbo. I need to taste it. I don't just want to see it. When I put that bitch in my mouth, I got to taste something. You understand? These people out here just crazy. You fucking with this dude for something that he's doing legit. Like the dude said, I just come on from the fair, I took my little money and bought the little land and invested and grew, and I've got all this now. And you hating on a fucking man. For what? Money to be made when my cell phone ring. That's why I got this shirt on. Why we can't get no fucking money when our cell phone ring? Why the fuck our shit gotta be illegal when our cell phone ring? You gotta tap our phone to see what we doing. You don't do it to your fucking people. Y'all got all kind of schemes to get money, get rich or die trying, but you're putting the sellouts on, but you're leaving us behind. That shit got to stop, boy. And I ain't letting it fly on my side. I don't give a fuck who let it fly on their side of town. But that shit right there, I see fuck shit. So I'm going to open my eyes up and I'm going to put niggas on. Now, I'm not saying I'm trying to be no Martin Luther King or no Malcolm X. Because if a nigga come after me, I know how to defend myself. I got iron everywhere and it's legal. Believe that. I can show you my license right now. So if you think it's a cakewalk, I ain't tripping. I can ride around everywhere. I go on stores with my shit. Nigga, I ain't never leaving home without it. That's my motherfucking ID card. Pop If You Flight, that's the name of my company, nigga. You can run all you want. I don't give a fuck about shooting in the back. Bitch, you bust at me and turn around and run, I'm busting. I take my chances, nigga. You hit at me first. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Yeah, don't come around here thinking it's gonna be no cakewalk then. Because guess what? I'm gonna put it on your ass. Niggas ain't out here for no fuck boy shit no more. Niggas out here to get the real together, to stand 10 toes down together and help some of these people. And then now, listen, you know Birdman to sell out. Listen, I'm not even gonna talk about that because that shit run deep. That shit run deep, deep, deep. Because there's so much shit that's involved. That's why BG's still in jail. That's what I'm saying. All these dudes got to buy and they can touch, but they cleaned their assets and froze everything because of the Telehankton thing. Telehankton was a drug law, so they implemented BG in that shit. That's why BG came out with the song Guilty by Association. Go check out his last couple of songs that he was making before that shit happened. Now, he dry snitched a little bit too, talking about pooning. When pooning around, nigga get hit 50 times. That's what I'm saying. These niggas devise themselves. And they act like because it's rap, you telling the truth. These people ain't going to catch these subliminal messages. And they see all the bodies that's been around. A nigga just got hit 50 times. And now a nigga rapping about it. Hold up. These niggas think I'm stupid. Now the feds all around. The feds all in your business. Now they looking at you stupid. You put that heat on yourself, man. I don't feel sorry for niggas like that, but I do because they're my people and we don't know no better because that's how they trained us. That's the money they put in front of us to blind us not to stay focused. Because as long as I'm paying you to say this bullshit, shit, I'll protect you till you bite the hand that feeds you. We the only culture that bite the hand that feed ourselves. When you got a black nigga that's on top, why everybody hate Jay Prince? Why ain't nobody trying to go hook up with Jay Prince and do what he did? So this is what I'm saying. You got Jay Prince. Fuck Soulja Boy. That nigga a bitch. You got Jay Prince. Now he Big Draco. He was you. Superman that hoe. Now you. Bitch, I'll kill you, nigga. I'll pop the nigga. Hey, you nigga fucking with me. Oh, you gangster now, huh? I bet you ain't gonna go to Memphis, though. Talking about they canceled your show. Man, them niggas hold like a motherfucker. Dog, listen. Salute LeBron is glow. Salute Queen. Go. Now this nigga gangster. Now he Big Draco. Boy, a nigga flush your stupid ass out. If a nigga really wanted you, nigga, you the easiest nigga to touch. A nigga come behind you and nigga slap your ass before they put that iron on you. Because a nigga know. And he gonna talk about, why y'all worry about my weight? I like my weight. Bitch, you look anorexic. Bitch, you look like you got something, bitch. Look like you full of that shit. You need to go get your blood checked, nigga. You look like you been here all your life and ain't had a meal. The fuck going on with these rappers? They out here won't be on this shit on Front Street like they gangstified and woo woo woo. Let nigga try me, I popped him. Let nigga try me, I popped him. The fuck you talking about, nigga? Talk about you hate ass. Like you gangster out here. Boy, them niggas hold, boy. Niggas laughing at you, let alone trying to see, oh, this nigga really a gangster now? Boy, niggas laughing at you, soldier. You trying to clout chase off a man that's fucking dead, but when the man was here, you ain't said a motherfucking thing. Now all of a sudden, you gangster again. Now you Big Draco. You Big Draco. Soldier, I hit you with a body shot and knock your fucking stomach off. I hit you right here on the side, and your shit gonna come off your body. That's how small you is. Why niggas don't fight no more? Do the celebrity death match shit, the celebrity boxing matches. Still, I bet you half of these niggas won't talk that shit. Let these niggas start calling these bitch ass niggas out with these fucking gloves. I bet you they stop talking that shit. Everything is by the gun. I'll kill you, nigga. I know I say that because I stand on that shit because I know there's a lot of fuck shit around. But I'm helping my people as I go. I'm telling you, fuck niggas. I ain't talking about no anybody. But niggas like him, yeah, I don't need no gun for him. I hit that nigga with a rib shot and cave his shit in. He already look like a toothpick. He look like one of them stick insects. Remember when you used to come outside, you used to see an insect on your car and look like a stick, you about to hit that bitch? That bitch start moving. Be like, boy, I ain't never seen no stick insect. What the fuck is that? That bitch just get up and go to moving slow like a motherfucker. There all kind of creatures out here. He look like one of them bitches. Then he go get all that shit in his face, tattooed up like he gangstified. Ain't never did nothing a day in his fucking life. Little nigga did my house. I bust that dead. I hit a nigga beat. Nigga ain't did shit. Nigga ain't gonna do shit to me. A nigga, unless you made a Teflon, a nigga could get your ass anytime. I'm just being real. Anybody could be God, nigga. You can sit there and talk that shit on the internet all you want. I done seen shit on the internet. Niggas on that bitch counting money, talking about going stack for stack. Nigga at the bottom, nigga at the top. Nigga at the top counting the money, nigga at the bottom counting the money. He go another stack, he go another stack. Before you know it, niggas on Instagram watching, they know who the nigga was, know where they was. Nigga ran up into the bitch and jacked the stupid ass. Niggas, oh, no, give it, man. Oh. Your boy at the bottom like, man, what's going on? You all right? But your nigga stay right around the block. Nigga ain't coming around there to help your stupid ass dude. But he got you on there flexing with this money. How you know that wasn't no fucking setup? I'm just saying, niggas is stupid. Like, what makes you think that niggas on Instagram, salute true, a nigga on Instagram ain't gonna see you flexing like that? Look at everybody that been sitting there, even the little chick. Nigga come by and snatched the shit out the window and took off. Another nigga on that bitch, nigga walk up on the car and jack his stupid ass. Boy, these niggas is stupid. I'm talking about dumb. Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Dumb girl. Dumb, 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 dumb. Boy, these niggas be on that bitch. They nigga don't do me nothing, man. Nigga coming that eye, nigga. Oh, I seen Jesus. Man, I'm out the game. Faggot ass chonces running around. That's all they fucking is. Oh, poop butt ass niggas. See, you niggas won't have the fun, but see when that shit hit the fan, oh, you won't be nowhere around that bullshit. I'm Christian now, though. Oh, please save me. No, I ain't never go around that no more. That shit it was close. It was so close. I said, hold up. Niggas ever busting that y'all? They were like, yeah, man, nigga went around that y'all pull off an act, nigga got off on us. Why y'all go around there fucking with the people then? All this money out here, y'all go around there fucking with them people. Y'all know them people just like a nigga. So anything they see, anything look strange, them niggas gonna straight up that bitch and try to, you know what I mean? They gonna get at you. I lost niggas doing that, gonna try to rob niggas with BB guns. Come back, nigga. Hold up, man. Woo just got hit up over there. They tried to go rob a nigga. Yeah, internet thug. I'm looking at this nigga like, whoa, what? You got 12, 13, 14 years old in the car with these niggas trying to go hit a lick with a BB gun. So y'all don't know the shit I know and I see. And these niggas around here like, but this shit hurt me to my heart. Let me give me a bottle of water. Hold on. Yeah, man. See, listen. Not for the grandy. I know that bitch won't do that. This for the old folks home. I'm gonna cap it off with the old folks home because I'm gonna go to the barber, and like I told you, I'm gonna promise I'm coming back. We're gonna cook all day. It's my birthday week. My girl about to, do something for me. Everybody have a safe and happy Thanksgiving. I know the kids' last day was yesterday. Y'all stay safe and don't do nothing stupid. Enjoy your family, man. Get back to being family oriented. Stop letting these people tell y'all it's not good to be around your family because of what they got pushing out here, what they got going on. Because I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? Trust in the Lord. I don't think the Lord will give anybody on this earth nothing that they can't handle. And it took me time to understand those things. So when I always try to cheat the system to do those things that I was supposed to be patient for, I never understood it. So he gave me little obstacles going through this shit. Thank you, love. Thank you. Going through this shit. So me living the C44, man, it's a fucking blessing from where I came from. Just seeing a nigga, bro. It's all good, Queen. That's why I say y'all be safe. Y'all eat good. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody discourage y'all. But listen, I had a little friend, right? This nigga here. Thank y'all. This nigga here, he was fascinated with women. Like, for real. Like, anybody that he had, like any girl that he was dealing with, this nigga be like, man, I'ma marry her. She nice. And he fell in love with every broad that he met. So now listen, they got this dude. She started fucking with this nigga from uptown. The nigga out of 17 from around where she from, but she moved in the 7 wall where we was living at. This nigga come up the street. Thank y'all. So this nigga come up the street. I ain't know. I'm coming from work. So he coming this way, I'm coming that way. So when I seen the nigga, I was like, man, that nigga ain't from around here. Who the fuck is this nigga? The nigga got on a black hoodie, right? But the nigga riding in the old ass. Thank y'all. This nigga riding in the old ass yellow 2-door little bucket car. It looked like a Pinto. If you ever seen a Pinto, one of them little with the little big booty on the back, it looked like a Judy bug, but it wasn't. One of the Beetle cars, but it wasn't. Dog. I swear to God, ain't nowhere in the world you're going to tell me that shit's about to crack off, because me, being the person that I was, I ain't even see it. But it brought me back to the night before, and I'm like, hold up. That's the same nigga who was over here the night before that, who was flashing out on these niggas. So me, I'm thinking like, hold up, what the fuck is... I come from work the night before. They on the corner fussing. I'm about to crack it up. You heard me? That's why I had my little cup. I'm starting my little weekend off right. That's all a nigga could do right now. But other than that, I'm good. And why you see me keep wiping my face, because that liquor got sweat popping off a nigga like I'm a preach on him on a pulpit. Yeah. But listen, we gonna cook though. And like I say, once I go get my kids' haircut at 2:30 and I come back, because they're appointment for 2:30. Listen, we gonna finish cooking. I'm telling you, I'm giving you all day, nothing but raw. So, show a nigga love, support the channel, however y'all do it. I don't be tripping, but it is what it is. I do this because I want to get the message out, because a lot of shit ain't being said and people trying to charge you for the game. To me, the game ain't to be sold, it's to be told. You know what I mean? Because this some shit that niggas need to hear. Why I'm gonna sell you something? Why would I sell you something? Why would I sell you something that I want you to benefit off of? You know what I mean? If you're gonna benefit off it, I want everybody to eat. I don't just want to eat, because I can't do it by myself anyway. That's what I'm saying. If you start a business, you're gonna need help. You're gonna need help. So why not put people on who really trying? Don't go because, oh, this is my little partner. That's your dog? No, that's my dog. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. No, everybody put their own weight. If you good at frying, you stay with the fry. You good at grilling. If we could do all that, we could multitask. Get the shit out. Let's do it quick. It only take one food truck. And then before you know it, you go buy your 3-4 acres of land, 2 acres of land. You got your parking lot. You can put your something on that bitch. And bam, you got your building. You can start with a mobile home trailer and open it up as a restaurant. Put a wide open mobile home trailer on there. Put a kitchen in the back. Put the chairs and shit in there. gut that bitch out, and now you got your little mini restaurant where you can start your own little company. How people put people on. Your product supposed to sell if it's good. Now listen to this. This nigga here, because I know I got off the story, but listen, this nigga here beefing over this little broad that don't fucking want him no more. So I'm coming up the street. They standing on the corner across the street from the broad. Yeah, this nigga playing on my daughter. I said, hold up. So it's about your daughter, or it's about you and the broad? He said, salute, baby. Thank you, King Baraka. Say, he said this. Man, this nigga playing with my daughter over there. I said, playing with your daughter? I said, what he did? Did he put his hands on her? Did he touch her? Nah, man, he just be, he be doing too much. And then my stupid ass baby mama fucking with this nigga. So that's what it's about. You don't want your baby mama fucking with him because she stay right across the street from you, and this nigga be coming over there piping it out. Something you can't do. If it's about your daughter, get your daughter and bring her with you. You know what I mean? Bring her across the street by your mom. You got 3 sisters that's always there, and your mama be there. So, boom. Salute, cool. I see you in the building. So you go over there and do your thing. Bring your daughter over there. When you go to work, you go back and get her and bring her over there when you can't get her. This nigga here pull out the 38. Now I'm going to kill this bitch ass nigga. So the dude standing on the porch. We learn this shit in the basics, nigga. Do not pull a gun out after you don't use it. This nigga up to 38. Man, I'm going to kill this nigga. He talking loud like the nigga ain't standing on the porch watching this nigga. So the very next day, I come from work. We already planned to go to the game. That was that Thursday night that happened. So Friday, Kennedy was about to play Reed. It's a band city, band heads. They know what I'm talking about. We about to go to the game. This nigga said, look, bro, we about to go to the mall. And I'm going to lay up there. And I'm going to call you when I come on my way back. So we just going to scoop it. Just have your shit ready. Because I just got off. I was about to get in the shower. So the nigga went to the mall, came back, called me. As they passing me, going to the mall, I'm coming up the street with 2 females who go to Abe because Abe was playing in the next stadium over. But I forgot who Abe was playing. I think Abe was playing either 35 or Warren Eastern. So by me had just graduating playing football, I was still into that shit. I was still going to the schools. I was still going to the high school games, saying who the prospects was, what they was doing with themselves. So I was still in tune with the bands and shit in the football game. The nigga sitting in the car the whole while on the corner. I seen the car, but I swear to God, I never looked in the car to check who was really in the bitch. Dog, soon my little nigga come roll up the street, he honked the horn. Doot, doot, doot. I'll be back to pick you up. The nigga hop out that bitch with a Mossberg. I'm talking about nigga is broad daylight. The nigga hop out that bitch with a whole Mossberg. Knocked all the back window out the fuck. He had an 88 Cutlass, one of them box Cutlass. Boy, hit that bitch. Boom! Salute, Wills. You already know. Nigga hitting at that boy. The nigga flew across the fucking stop sign. AP2 row. Anybody know right there by AP2 row in St. Augustine cell why that bitch be packed? It's a busy intersection. One nigga shot across both of them stop signs. The nigga ain't even much motherfucking stop. Nigga could have got his ass tore up. So me, I ain't got no gun on me. I'm just coming from work. But by this being our hood, my brother stayed around the corner, right? The nigga who on my arm, like my brother. So I run around that bitch because the nigga looked at me. But he was out of bullets, so the nigga went to loading the bitches up. I left the bitches, nigga. Them hoes standing on that corner. Because he saw me standing on the corner with the nigga before that. And in that era, in our time, y'all know if I can't catch the nigga, I'm going to catch his best friend. I'm going to put it on his ass. Boy, the nigga seen me, that nigga went to loading them bitches up quick. So my stupid ass, I'm just walking. And I look. The boy jump out that bitch, like I said, with the hammering at that big yang, yang, yang. So soon the nigga ran out, that nigga looked at me and went to pumping them bitches in there. The girl and them leaning on side the car. The same car he jumped out on the corner. He was like, you ain't see that boy sitting in that car the whole while? I leaned back. I said, I ain't even know that the nigga was in the car. Soon they asking me that, I done took off on them bitches. I done ran around the corner by my brother like 2 blocks. Ran, because we already on the corner. I ran to this corner, then bust another corner, ran 2 blocks that way, and I'm on the porch. I said, man, you just heard that? He said, man, I just heard that. Who the fuck that was around there? I said, man, nigga hitting that Jerome stupid ass behind that broad last night. He pulled the gun out on that nigga. Remember he pulled the 38 on the nigga and ain't using the nigga, saw that shit, nigga come back around that dump. He said, that what that was around that cutting up? I said, man, nigga almost had me. The nigga was loading that bitch and looking at me because he saw us standing on the corner with the nigga. So he was looking at me, and I'm looking at the nigga while I'm running, right? I'm gunning, dog. Look, I had just graduated in 97. It was in 98. I was on out of high school year, so I'm still fresh. You know, I'm still think I'm going to make it and all that, trying to be a professional about certain shit. Going train and hit the weights. Nigga, like, man, you ain't shit, nigga. You ain't about to do nothing. You ain't going to school. You shit water, nigga. Go get a job and get the money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. Fuck. I knew I wasn't going to be no sellout. You see what I'm saying? So I looked at the shit totally different. So now I'm sitting on the porch talking to my partner. He's like, man, nigga just running with a hammer at y'all. I said, he wasn't shooting at me. But I said, I'm quite sure after he finished shooting at him, that nigga seen me walking with the girls, that nigga ain't forgetting no face, dog, because the nigga looked at all us on that corner. And that nigga just was, you know how a nigga from New Orleans, if you from New Orleans, nigga know how a nigga is when you mean mug a nigga and you be like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna catch you slipping. You got the ups on me now, because I'm in y'all neighborhood. I ain't in y'all, you know, I ain't in my neighborhood. So the nigga was a long way from home. Boy, that next day, that nigga came around there, that nigga was, dog, that nigga was sitting low in that fucking coat. I swear to God, I ain't never seen this nigga. The nigga had the black hoodie on. This nigga was sitting low. So when we got to the car and the door swung open, me and the two chicks just bent down on side the car. The car, same car he got out. That's, dog, I was so blind then I ain't see shit. I heard that first. I said, boy, nigga, I look up at my partner and them gunning across the two stop sign. You know, them niggas, like the Dukes of Hazzard, hit that little hump, come off the ground, sparks flying from under that bitch. They like, I'm looking, I'm like, oh. So now we like I said, I done left them. He ain't gonna do y'all nothing. He don't know y'all like that. Y'all don't know him. But he know me. I took out, nigga. Told my dog, I said, man, nigga around there trying to kill a nigga, man. Who you know? I'm just saying, man, you better go, man, go get the thing. Nigga said I was there for about 2 days straight, wait for that boy to come back. That nigga ain't never come back around now. And this nigga called niggas from off the other side. These niggas come over there. These niggas got chopsticks, mini yacht, was all kind of shit. And they like, they about to go to war. I'm like, boy, you calling these niggas for one nigga? I said, boy, they got 100 years in this bitch. And my grandma stayed right across the street. I wasn't no bitch. Don't get it twisted, but I ain't about to go to jail for this. Nigga, listen, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Let me know when the niggas come back around here then. I'm going to put my shit up. Because around them days, it was so hot. Niggas just was slamming niggas. And if you was a young nigga, they'll stereotype you. And if you got that torch on you, oh, you getting slammed. That's how I got caught at 15 for the gun. That's how I got caught at 21 for another pistol. The nigga was checking for that shit. Nigga was slamming niggas. Boom, boom, boom. But one was a juvenile, one was an adult. After my first fucking strike as an adult, and I knew that shit helping me, I couldn't get a good job. I couldn't feed me and my son. I still had to dib and dab and try to make shit work. I said, man, fuck that, man. I ain't doing that shit. I ain't gonna never get my life back together, because if I get caught again, I'm through. I'm gonna go do a little time, and then that's still gonna be on my record. That's gonna push my shit back for me getting my shit straight. So how the fuck I supposed to feed my family if I'm still out here doing this dumb shit? So when I had my son in 2002, Katrina hit in 2005. That shit was a way old, like them two right there opened my eyes all the way up. So I went to moving smarter. I went to working. Even though I was a convicted felon, couldn't get the money I deserved, I still was working. The job was a job. Nigga wasn't out here panhandling or begging or hurting my own people to make ends meet. Because like I said, the Lord ain't gonna give you nothing you can't handle. So when it come down to come down, dog, you gotta handle your business. You gotta be a man sometime and stand on your own 2 fucking feet, dog. And my partner could have got a nigga killed. That wasn't on the situation he got a nigga fucked up in though. But at the end of the day, that's just how you call these niggas your friends, and these niggas will have you in the blind, don't know what the fuck going on. You see what I'm saying? You up in this bitch and ain't using it. Now this nigga around here every day head hunting a nigga, busting at your stupid ass. I got caught in the crosshairs one time. That wasn't the only time the nigga came around there dumping at that nigga. So every day this nigga got to sit on the porch with 2 hammers on him. So he went and got him another 38 from somewhere. He's sitting on the porch. My little partner right here, the police on him, right? This nigga here. When he run, he turned the corner, he threw the shit. When he threw the shit, He ran sat on the porch by them. Try to play it off. They almost know what he running for. Instead of him telling them, man, the people coming, y'all got something hot, get it off, y'all. He just ran and set his ass on the porch and ain't say nothing. Fucking 3-4 cars that hit the bed from all kind of ways. Seeing the nigga sitting there, they know he was running behind him. Nigga slammed all them niggas. Soon they slammed the nigga, the 238s come out his fucking waist. Bah! Now he go to jail for that. I don't know what the fuck. Like, how the fuck you get out? Then you go to jail for busting a yap stick around $1 million spot on AP2 Road, right there off of St. Bernard and Galvez. Nigga hitting the yap stick around there, go to jail again. Oh no. Boy, nigga about to start ying, 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 ying. That's 2 gun charges. They don't play behind guns in our city. That's why Canizero is the DA right now. He give a nigga 15-piece chicken all day, a family special. Go down there and get you one if you want to go lay down for a minute. Go down there with that gun. You're going to go on vacation and you're going to leave on probation. Them niggas is going to have your ass in there. And they're going to lock your ass up and throw away the key. You going to be in the feds. They say feds better than the state. I don't want none of them because I cook for myself. I got my own bed right here and it's comfortable like a motherfucker. You understand? I don't need no help sleeping in it and I don't want nobody fucking with me. These niggas here, dog, just be on some fucked up dumb shit. But listen, let me get to the fucking icing on the cake and blow the candles out because I got like 40 minutes before I bring them to go get their haircut. And I'm going to continue this on the next stream when I come back. Hey, let's get to this fucking role player. See, when I tell people I used to like this nigga, I used to love this nigga. I ain't going to say love him like no homo or nothing. You like anybody who named James with you because you think everybody named James could be good. You know, they built like you were. They're supposed to be on that level with you, but that's not always the case. Because my daddy named James and I'm nothing like my daddy. You understand? Even though I'm his son, I got his bloodline, but I'm nothing like my daddy. So I learned that the hard way. So boom, I still gave him a shot. I'm like, well, you know what? Even though he ain't make it, they gave him the MVP for not making, the rookie of the year for not making the playoffs his first year. You know, I'm gonna still give him a chance. Now, this is where the chance failed at, because when you break down his whole career and you look at the from beginning to now, like I say, the first 2 years you miss. Ain't no fucking way in the world you're gonna tell me that you weren't supposed to work on your game. So now they give you help. You still the same jump shoot nigga shooting bricks. You ain't got the jump shot that you got now, even though it got a little better. But you never worked on your game. You never really worked on your real craft to show a nigga, well, you know what? I ain't tripping. This is what I did. I know I got it. I'm going to show the world that I got it. And this is what it is. I'm built like that. I'm built for tough. This instead of this nigga doing that, this nigga went to the Spurs, 2007. And this nigga had them bitches on the ropes. Salute, Barack. So listen, this nigga went to game 1. And I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Let me see if I save this video right quick. This nigga went to game 1. And this nigga had him. This nigga had him on the ropes. I don't know why the fuck this nigga ain't closed the deal. But that goes to show you that like, taking baby steps is something. But when you skip a whole process, you don't want to go to college because they say you ready. You ready made already. Well, why Carmelo wasn't ready made and he did the same thing in high school that this nigga did, but he didn't get the praise that he get. You see what I'm trying to get at? So I don't understand why niggas just keep pushing these niggas like that. Like, cause these niggas don't be built like that though. So when you got people saying, well, hey, let me see where the video at first. Where this nigga say, well, hey, he don't need that much help. He could do it by himself. All right, here you go. The Spurs played a boxing one on you, a zone. And I swear to God, I sat there and watched that whole series, dog. You know, nigga in the streets at the time, nigga ain't got no job. Nigga do dirty, playing Madden, sucking up them hoes, you know, ain't really got a little money, but nigga ain't shit. I can admit that. I wasn't shit. Doing the same shit I'm telling y'all not to do now, because that's what the fuck I was doing. I'm a living testimony of this shit, nigga. You can't do it. So listen. When C Hill broke that shit down, salute to CH Sniper. All those games was fucking close. Now you average 25, 27 points in the regular season, but your shit go down when it counted at 22. That's why I told y'all about Steph. I'm gonna give Steph his props because the nigga is cooking. He hot as fish grease. But at the end of the day, I want to see him do that shit when it count now. I'm tired of seeing him do that shit in the regular season, go through the regular season, going 9 for 14, 10 for 17 from behind the arc, hot as fish grease. Then when the playoffs come, the nigga be missing in action, can't hit a fucking ocean. That's the only thing I'm saying. So when the role player came into the league and he went to doing all this dumbass shit the way he was doing it, I knew they was pushing him because, first of all, ain't no nigga got no $90 million in no Hummer without proving themselves. Michael Jordan didn't get it. Wilt Chamberlain didn't get it. Fucking Bill Russell didn't get it. Magic, Kareem, none of these niggas, Kobe, none of these niggas ain't get it. So what you did on a high school level, even though you skipped college, that shit. What if you would have went to college? If you would have pulled some mellow type shit off, then I'd been like, you know what, shit, hey, Die Hard was out. So I'd have been like, shit, you know what? I'll give you a shot. But you didn't. You let the people push your ass right through all that hard obstacles and push you right to the front of the line. And now it's shown. It shows that you need so much help that you can't be called a GOAT. You can't be called nothing. I don't give a fuck about no longevity like everybody else, because that shit don't mean nothing. I got longevity. I'm 44, nigga. That's more years than 19. You don't see me getting praised. Oh, you've been there 44 years, so you deserve to be called this, so you deserve to be called that. I ain't sure I deserve that name. I ain't sure I'm supposed to carry that torch. So why would you give me that shit? You see what I'm saying? You got to earn that shit. The nigga never earned the shit. The nigga just come out, just been giving shit all this, like, just here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. So I'm like, hold up. When you gonna get it out the mud your fucking self? Why a nigga gotta always give you something? Give me Ben Dead, like I asked y'all in the early part of the video. What Gimme fucking last name is? I never heard of Gimme. I don't know who the fuck Gimme is. Never heard of him. But they say, give me this all the time. Give me that all the time. Them niggas don't never speak the real, dog. They always want you to give them something for nothing. You get what you pay for. That's all I'm going to tell you. So listen, in the times that you did that in those 4 games, you couldn't win one game. At least when the Pistons came and they built that old-ass team with Karl Malone, Kobe still and them got one game. You understand? One game. So when you talk about some of the Laker greats that went through this organization that did it the way they did it, you're not one of them. You destroyed 2 franchises to my acknowledgement to build this team in LA. Besides the bubble ring, besides the help that you had with the pandemic, people being in and out, injury prone. Seem like they always want to talk about injuries when you lose. But when you win, they don't want to talk about injuries for the other team. They don't want to talk about the key players that was missing for the other team. Oh, the GOAT did it. He did his job. He played with a bunch of role players too. Because he a fucking role player. So you go sign a bunch of role players. And it's in this comparison about John not a good GM, but the GM is. Let me ask you a question. They go to show you how hard it is in the league to get there and win, let alone to keep a fucking team elite roster together to give you a chance to win in this league, because how hard it is. When you see the Clevelands, when you see the Sacramentos, when you see all these other, look how Detroit, even though they ain't have Steph Curry and all these other players, played these teams to the wire because they're not scared of them, whether you full strength or not. You play the cards that you dealt. That's where you got a 15-man roster for. If you're missing 4 niggas, well, fuck it. Still got what, 11 more? Use them 11, nigga. Salute Aries 23s. Nice to have you, Queen. So listen to this. When you look at his whole 19-year career, from the first 2 years he didn't make it, from the time he started making the playoffs, having the best record from the puppy dogs, this the thing that killed me. Because I don't hear nobody talking about them first 7 years. But the first thing they're going to say in them first 7 years, oh, he went against a super team. But when the shit is reversed and he get his ass whooped, oh, he went against a super team. He lost to the KD Warriors. What about that first time when he was up 2-1? He's supposed to close that deal. You give me any other fucking killer in that era, in our era, in the league, who was a killer at that time, and give him a 2-1 lead on that Golden State team. I guarantee you they put that bitch away. The reason why he couldn't put it away, because he's a streaky jump shooter. He's scared to go to the line, and he'd be the first one to make the right basketball play that's not going to help his team win, because he don't want the blame for it. But long as he come out here, LeBron had a good game. He shot 25 points. He went 10 for 16, but they got their ass blowed out. So what that tell you? That shit has no impact on the game. Is he stat padding to get his numbers to catch Kareem? You could say it's Russ. 10 for 16, not a bad shooting night if you ask me, but it don't have no impact on the game. If you would have told me LeBron went 10 for 16, had scored 25 points, and you still lost by 22 points, I'd have told you a motherfucking lie. That man won. That's how you know he a fucking role player. So why I gotta keep explaining myself when you could be using the eyes just like I'm using? Buck them bitches open, nigga. You understand? Use them motherfuckers. And see the same shit I'm saying about this nigga. He fraudulent. You stack the deck so high so you don't get the blame. So when it do go down, oh, Chris Bosh was the weakest link. That's why they ain't go undefeated. Because if they'd have had Carmelo, this and that. One thing I don't like about your bitch ass nigga anyway, because you fucked over Carmelo, and like when Carmelo did that video with Gilly the Kid, that bitch Gilly the Kid asked him about that shit. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you what. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I heard some disappointments. I heard some. Let me see if I can find that. I'm running an interview. Oh, here you go, right here. Listen to this shit.
They may have won their battles, but who will win the war? Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos Jr. Saturday, November 20th.
I'm about to get to the. Let me see if I can find it this way. All right, listen to this.
Did he call you for the Lakers? Yeah. Did he put that call on? He did. Let's do it. He did. Let's go. So let's get it. So
listen to this. Look how stupid Melo. Hold up. First of all, I want y'all to listen to this right quick. Listen to how Gilly the Kid asked him, did he call you? And Melo tried to play it off because he don't, they don't want to throw LeBron on the bus like he old bitch ass nigga, but we know what he is. And we're like, what you talking about? Who you talking about? Peep him out. And I'm going to break this down too. Why? Peep it out.
Did he call you for the Lakers? Yeah. Did he put that call on? He did. Let's do it. He did. Let's go. So let's get it. So it was, it was a real call though. It wasn't like no bullshit. It was a real call. I wasn't expecting.
See, he fucking up right there because he talking about it wasn't no real call. He wasn't expecting it. But listen to it. I'm gonna break it down. I don't mean to salute King. When the nigga said that shit and he did this interview, this nigga here, bro. I'm just saying, ain't no fucking way in the world you gonna get me to go help a nigga like that. When you just see me on my ass for a whole year and a half. Now all of a sudden you gonna talk about it's about that time. That's why Gilly said, who called? Who made the call? You talking about? He's so stupid. He nigga talking about, what you talking about? Nigga, you know what the fucking man talking about. You don't want to throw the nigga under the bus, though. Peep it out.
Did he call you for the Lakers? Yeah. Did he put that call on? He did. Let's do it. He did. Let's go. So let's get it. So it was, it was a real call though. It wasn't like no bullshit. It was a real call. I wasn't expecting it from him. I mean, we talked about it years before about getting with each other, but I heard it. And that's my brother. I know him since we was 15, 16 years. I heard it. Yo, I need you. Say less.
That nigga Melo say, I heard it. Boy said, look, I need you. And what Melo told that nigga, say less. I would have never did that though, but let's continue.
You ain't got to say nothing. I already know what time it is when you hit me direct. Right. You ain't, the GM ain't hit me. Right. You the GM, nigga. Like, right. He hit me. He was like, yo, champ, like, the time is now.
Who the GM?
I felt it. I felt like the time is now, right now. You. It's just a different vibe, it's a different aura, a different energy around. Time is now. Okay. Ron know that.
Hold up. First of all, like I said, you just seen this man struggling for a year and a half. You seen what they did him in OKC. You seen what they did him in Houston. Why you ain't say it then? Why you ain't call that man then? See, you try to play mind games with a nigga like a nigga don't know what you doing. You're a fucking role player. You're a fucking maggot. I'm just waiting for the maggot to turn into a fly so he can fly the fuck up on my trash can before I had to pour that bleach up in there and scrub his funk ass up out of it. Because he like a fucking shit stain. You can't get him off your clothes. That kind of shit. You can't get him off. You understand? You got to wash them bitches 9 times to get this shit stain out there. The type of nigga he is. Like, you want to manipulate a nigga. Salute, C-Red. You want to manipulate a nigga on some shit, and then you see a nigga hurting. See a nigga got something left to give to the game. But here you gonna talk about it's time now? Time to do what? That's why when Gilly asked him, what you talking about? Time for what? But nigga, you know what the fucking man was talking about. But you don't want to make him look stupid though. You don't want to make him look stupid. So you want to try to, what you talking about, Willis? Head ass nigga. Let's continue though.
You still one of them niggas. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Do you think him putting a call in was like, we doing something great over here? I need my brother over here. You gotta get one. It was like, yo, I need you. And
I need you.
Like, you need me or you want me? Like, it's a difference. Because if you want.
First of all, I needed you, bitch, when I ain't have a job in the year and a half, when you saw them bitches trying to blackball me when all y'all thought I ain't had no gas left in the fucking tank. Carmelo shot 6 shots last night. He shot 3 for 4 from the 3, and you still froze him out. Y'all doing the same thing y'all been doing. So, Melo, tell me why you went your bitch ass over there and ain't go to New York when you'd have got way more love. But you want to go help a fucking role player. You can't help people don't want to help their fucking self, Melo. Why y'all keep saving this bum-ass nigga legacy? You know how many times I fell and got strawberries on my shit? I got marks on my shit right now from when I was a kid, nigga. Stitches in my fucking head, nigga, from when I was a kid out here roughing. Nigga, rough riding everything. Ain't when nigga wasn't crying. Grandpa sitting on the porch, get your ass up. Come over here crying, dust yourself off. You want to ride, ain't no bike helmet. You niggas got a bike helmet, chin strap on, mouthpiece, elbow pad, shoulder pads, thigh pad, ass pad, all to ride a motherfucking bike, your weak ass era. Melo, you disappointed me, dog. That's why I know this shit ain't gonna work, dog. Cause you a bitch ass nigga for letting a nigga play with you like that as a fucking man. Or it's about that. What the fuck you mean it's about that time? Say no more, say less. You a bitch ass nigga. Ain't no nigga gonna call me when they saw I was just on my ass and they ain't had shit like Ply say I'm on my dick, dog. I gotta make something how. This nigga saw you on your ass. Now all of a sudden this nigga gonna call you talking about it's time. Time for what, bitch? Tell me what it's time for. Boy, these niggas hoes.
You know, I done been through that situation before.
You ain't been through shit.
If you telling me you need me, your brother gonna be there. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he put that call in, yo, I need you. Let's make it happen. But it was like, damn, okay.
Anywhere but that, Mojo.
He called me direct. Let's make it work. You know what I'm saying? So that gives you that motivation. Right. It was like, you know.
So let me ask y'all the question, because I got like 20 minutes before I bring my kids to the barber. How the fuck you don't think when Melo was going through that situation in Houston, he rushed out to LeBron? You don't think LeBron was reading these memes and saw what's going on with Melo's career? Why you ain't reach out then? Why now? That's my favorite question. Why now? Now all of a sudden you want Melo. Now all of a sudden you won't do this. I don't give a fuck about bagging the gap. I don't give a fuck what you try to do in Miami. We're supposed to go to Chicago. All that shit is water under the bridge. We talking about why now? When the man was on his ass and on his dick and couldn't make nothing happen, why the fuck you ain't call that man in? Oh, you see AD can't be reliable. He's soft. AD a bitch like I told y'all he was. Now all of a sudden you go sign Russell Stank Brick and take more shots from the man, knowing the shit ain't working at OKC because you want to stack the deck so motherfucking high. Boy, you was a fucking fraud. You was a lame. You ain't shit to this NBA community, especially in the real nigga eyes, because anybody got to take the route that you took and still got to lose a motherfucking record, nigga, need to be kicked in their motherfucking ass. Why is they still prolonging you and promoting this bullshit? Like I say, Melo is a bitch-ass nigga for the shit that he did. And I tell him to his face, I don't give a fuck if you 6'9". The truth hurt. This some shit that need to be said. Why you gonna go help a nigga ain't trying to help you? Nigga ain't never reach out to you. A nigga saw you out there drowning. You jack in the water, you let Rosemary sit on the fucking table. And now your ass done froze to death in the water, and she barely could blow the whistle to get the people to know the way y'all at. That's the type of nigga shit he do. Shit, as long as I don't drown, I'm gonna get your motherfucking ass to drown. So you got 3 niggas over there about to be the guinea pig. And I'm gonna tell you who they is. You already know it's Stank Brick. Carmelo gonna be the next one because if this man don't get his touches, they gonna keep talking about, well, I told y'all they shouldn't even sign Carmelo. How niggas supposed to do something with 6 shots? The man done shot 3 for 4 from the 3, and you keep freezing the fucking out. I seen the game last night. It was on motherfucking TV. So you can't tell me how the fuck you lose a 19-point lead to the fucking Celtics who ain't got no fucking body. You lost twice to fucking OKC. Boy, it's gonna be a cold day in hell. Hell could get froze, get ice down there. Because I thought the heat supposed to melt the ice from coming up on the rock and keeping it from being, froze together. But this nigga here, I told y'all this nigga is not built like that. The nigga 4-6. He went to A finals. Let's get this straight. Let's count the ways. He went to A finals. Now, after the first 4 that he was in Miami, he went 2-2. So that's a 500 record. You would think, well, shit, that shit do work. He got a 500 record. They just ain't running back. They could have ran him back another 4 years, but that bitch ass nigga jumped ship on a nigga who's supposed to be his banana boat brother too, who he saw, who he ain't had, who he didn't help and left for dead that time. So Melo, why would you run over there when he jumped ship on Dwayne and left that man for dead? Then called him back in Cleveland and left him for dead again. Ain't telling man he was gonna get traded. What the fuck he think he gonna do to you? So you gonna let this nigga keep using you like that? Oh, he said it's about time. Say less. That's my brother. That's my nigga. That ain't your motherfucking brother. A brother won't leave you stuck out like that. A brother won't leave you outside the NBA on the outside looking in, talking about his nigga gonna give me a call. You can't replace Jared Dudley, nigga. This nigga thought highly of Jared Dudley over your bitch ass. But all of a sudden, now he your dog. That's my brother. Shit. Say less. Why you niggas hoes, man? You niggas let anybody do y'all anything. A nigga slap the fuck out you and piss on your mama and you gonna say, it's cool. He ain't kill her. It's all good. You live to fight another day. Boy, Melo, you was a bitch, boy. You was a hoe for that. Ain't no nigga gonna piss on my motherfucking grave and not stick his hand out knowing I'm his banana boat brother, but you all on a boat with an arch in his bag with him. Boy, you niggas hoes, boy. I told you niggas, birds of a feather fucking flock together. You niggas is punk, faggot, ass motherfuckers. You gonna stay the fuck from around me. All you niggas faggots. You let this nigga walk in the stadium looking like that. Boy, where your fucking morals and values? Like, you ain't no fucking daddy. If I was your daddy, I'd be in jail right now for domestic violence. Because every time I see you dressed like that around me, I'll break my foot off in your fucking ass. I will break my foot off in your fucking ass. And he just strutting. Look at me, y'all. You old punk bitch. Y'all want that shit out here in our community so bad to destroy these kids? I ain't gonna let you destroy mine, motherfuckers. That's why I'm in my house with mine right now. I wish a motherfucker would come over here twisting talking about some Girl Scout cookies. Bitch, I'ma rob your bitch ass. Yeah, it's like that. You niggas is hoes, man. You niggas is bitch made. You let a nigga kick you in your ass, and then you gonna run back over there and help him. You let a nigga slap the fuck out you and treat you like Lucas. That's why they gave Lucas that jacket on the end of that movie. They felt bad how they fucked over that dude. The dude won't play, let him play. Let him go out there and get himself killed. But at least he's trying. At least he trying to go out there and see what he can do. You niggas out here cheating the system and want a nigga to just praise you bitch ass niggas like that shit supposed to move me. Man, that shit won't even fucking blow a branch or a leaf off my tree, nigga. The shit how y'all rocking out here. And how the fuck you gonna go run help that old bum ass nigga like that, dog? When I'm telling you, you had LaMelo that needed help. You could have went to Chicago. You could have went to Miami, help Jimmy Butler. You could have went to the Pelicans. You could have went help Steph Curry, knowing Clay out. But you gonna go help this bitch ass nigga? You could have went back home to the Knicks. You could have went to Washington. All these teams. You could have went to Utah. You could have went help Chris Paul. I prefer you to go help Chris Paul. Go to Denver. Go back home. End your career like Webber did. Go play for the team that put the trust in you on the first time and gave you a shot. Denver missing Jamal Murray. Jokic out. They could have used you right now. But here y'all niggas be trying to stack the deck so fucking high, cheat the fucking system and still losing. And you want me to praise this shit? Boy, these niggas here. Melo. You went out like a sucker. You went out like a bona fide bitch. What, you gonna hit me because the truth hurt, nigga? I'm gonna hit your ass back. You won't fight me because the truth hurt, nigga? I'm gonna fight your ass back. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Nigga tell me the truth right now, boy, your breath stink. I'm gonna go brush my teeth, put some peppermint in my shit. Wash my mouth out with some Listerine. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather you tell me my shit stink than have me walk around this bitch all in people's face and my shit smell like cow manure. That's a real friend, man. I'm tired of telling y'all that, man. When y'all gonna start accepting the truth and want the truth again? You motherfuckers want a nigga sit there, man, that was a nice move, man. You should have been went out. You should have. I would have never went help that nigga. Fuck you helping a role player for anyway when you showed you was an elf out the gate. You showed you was a motherfucking elf out the gate. This nigga showed he was a fucking role player, couldn't even make the playoff, and you go kill your stupid ass over there? Should have made that nigga come to fucking New York with you then. Fuck, I did it your way. You tried the first time, the shit ain't work, so let's go over here now. How the fuck you gonna keep letting this nigga manipulate everything in the game and don't get no, he ain't got a winning record yet. He ain't got a winning record yet. All this manipulation, all this moving and tug of war and throwing people away, and I'm gonna get him because I think he got potential. And then you won't get rid of THT, but now how that shit looking? And he been cooking the last two games, but you still been taking L's, though. That man scoring 28 points, 26 points, and the nigga still losing. So what you want me to do with that, LeBron? Lil Rolly? Me a dinner roll. Cause that's what that bitch is. He's a dinner roll. Nigga eat them for breakfast and lunch. I used to eat rolls for breakfast, put the jelly on there. I used to like the strawberry, the grape, and the apple. You know, I gotta show y'all this. This was my girl bought me for my birthday. It's still in the plastic, but as you can see, this is my grandma and my grandpa. This who raised me. This is the best present I could have ever had. I ain't want no money. I wasn't worrying about none of that shit, dog. Just the little things like this, I put a smile on my face for the rest of my life. Because when you got a woman that know what you like and know how you felt about certain people, and she surprised you with stuff like this, man, this is a blessing, man. I'm gonna hang this up right behind me so when I be doing stuff, they could be right on the wall with me, you dig? While I do my videos. You dig what I'm saying? So I miss him dearly. You know, my grandpa died last year. My grandmother died this year. So, hey, man, nigga just holding it together, you feel me? I'm going through it right now, but I ain't gonna let no bitch ass nigga do me nothing. I ain't gonna let no nigga, you know, tell me no other thing. I ain't gonna let her tell me different. Cause know why? As long as I had guidance, this man right here, as long as I had guidance, man, as long as I had a fucking father figure in my life to tell me, man, that's not nice to do. Now, you know I slapped the black off your ass. You know right from wrong. That shit'll scare you within itself, and you'll be like, shit, my grandpa ain't about to slap the shit out of me. I already know right from wrong. And I know he mean business. He'll knock your ass into the next room if he slap you. You see his fucking hands, boy. The boy got country hands. He from New Iberia, Louisiana. My grandmother from Mississippi. They country people. Them big, woo, good cooking, good food. You understand? Never starve. You don't got these kind of grandmas and big mamas no more. What your grandma like Bernie Mac say, what, 32? Your daughter's 17 with getting you a grandkid. Y'all still in the same level. Y'all still thinking alike. So all y'all on the same kick. Yeah. You can't get nowhere. You can't raise no, how child gonna raise a child? Like, I'm just saying, like, what are we doing? Like, it's so much shit that's fucked up about our community that we're not trying to fix ourselves because they got us thinking this shit cool because we've been lied to for all these years. Dog, this nigga's a fucking role player. He can't guide nobody. So let me ask you a question. Remember when his son got caught smoking weed? They blew that shit right under the bridge. Boop, boop, boop. But when T.I.'s son got caught smoking weed, they put that shit all over the mainstream. Everybody was talking about, T.I. he must record it. Say, oh, look at him. He think I don't see him smoking weed. Woo, woo, woo. But everybody else, you know, oh, it's all good. Thank you, Ted. It's all good. Niggas out here thinking niggas just stupid or something. Like, come on, man. Bruh, me saying 44, who is a blessing, dog? I'm telling you, I'd rather grow old and have wisdom and be wise than to be out here young and miserable, not knowing what's going on and letting these people lead me up the wrong road, or telling me how to live my life, or telling me which way to go. When this why this on your fucking head yourself. Until this shit is gone off your fucking head, this is all you got to think for yourself. Nobody else can do it for y'all. This was thank for me right here. That's on top of my head. And you know why? I can't go off because this shit worked for you. It's gonna work for me. I applaud you trying to help me. I applaud you coming with new adventures, a shit that can help make money to feed the family. But everything not for everybody. This shit might not work for me like it worked for you. You see what I'm saying? Salute, Dante. So I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Stay in your lane, mind your own business, help the people that need the help that you see that want to be helped, and then come together like that. Then that's how you can grow. You can't go out here trying to help people that don't want no help, man. You can't go out here trying to help people that don't want shit in life, because then they gonna have you with an ain't shit look. Like, no, I invested all this and we went bankrupt already in 2 years because you fucking with an ain't shit nigga. A nigga ain't never had no get up by himself. Nigga ain't never brought nothing to the table, but you trying to save a nigga. That's why I told Mello, man, how the fuck you gonna let this nigga call you and talk about something? It's time. And get it the kid, ask that nigga that shit.
Oh, it was, you know, Russ was hitting me. Right. And nigga, what we doing? Come on, what we doing? I'm like, damn, nigga, my son about to go to school in high school.
This nigga say Russ was hitting him too. So listen, there was a collabo the whole time. All these niggas was on this bitch, shoe showing behind these young dudes in the league, these young hyenas, to plot up on them so they won't get no rank. So y'all trying to go out like Superman or the Avengers or the DC Comics or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they doing. What is this? Like this? I told you this is the old folks' home.
In New York, I told him I'll be there. Right. I don't really know. You got to go ahead and conversation.
First of all, he just said his son about to start school. He told him in New York he'll already be there. But you let another nigga change your mind about what you supposed to do for your family, with your son, what your son want. Like I said, this nigga ain't called you not one time when you was out here hurting. Now all of a sudden, this nigga got you turning your back on your son about to go to school. Though. Listen to it.
Hey, what we doing? Come on, what we doing? I'm like, damn, nigga, my son about to go to school in high school in New York. I told him I'll be there. Right. I don't really know. You got to go ahead and conversation.
All right, I'm about to come, baby. I'm soon I do this, I'm gonna come so you can come back. Go bring him. I'm gonna come over there and sit with him. So you turned your back on your fucking son, dog. I told my son I was supposed to be there. But this bitch ass nigga called you a role player and you change your whole mind about how you supposed to go be with your family. Knowing this nigga ain't want you anyway. Because you just was out a whole year and a half, like we say. You only played 10 games in Houston. Why that nigga ain't call you then? Why now? You see what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas for you to come on this bitch and be like, hold up. I ain't turning my back on my own son, nigga. My son about to go to school. He playing basketball. I'm going to support him. Don't you be at your son game? I know how bad I want a ring and all, but goddamn, nigga, you just calling me out the blue and want me just jump and say how high. Like you the fucking man or the king around this bitch. Oh, no, that shit ain't about to fly with me, dog. That's all I'm saying. Like, dog, we got to stop letting these people manipulate us and telling us how to live our life. Carmelo, you was a better basketball player than me, than LeBron James. You have a better shot. You got post moves. You're an all-around player. Now, as far as defensive-wise, it's a wash because LeBron don't play defense anyway, built like a fucking robot. That nigga don't play that time. That's why everything y'all talk about is a chase down block. He don't never get no steals from the front of nigga because the nigga hit his ass and haven't broke up out there in our era because that's how fluid they were. But y'all niggas more athletic and y'all scared to take this nigga out the fucking dribble. How the fuck you gonna take this nigga out the dribble when the nigga almost had a ball in his hand and take him off the dribble. Everything is based around this nigga holding the ball and trying to manipulate what you do for him to help him win instead of what you do for yourself to help yourself be a champion. I'm not letting no nigga change my game. Look at everybody that left this nigga, from the Jordan Clarksons of the world, even D Wade. When you said D Wade was washed up, you fucked over him then and left. D Wade went back to averaging 20. Then you called him in Cleveland, fucked over him again. D Wade went back to Chicago, went to averaging 18, 20 again, but the man washed up. No, nigga, you just trying to stack the deck too fucking high. Nigga, you need to help yourself sometime. Why you nigga always gotta save your bitch ass? Ain't nobody worrying about your career. Your career is already a wash. It is what it is. 4 and 6. You understand? You cannot get nowhere in the top 20 in my book. You got to get at least 500 record. And even if you get a 500 record, you ain't going to still be top 20. Because I got 10 more niggas named above you that got a winning record in the final. So how you going to put a nigga with a losing record over a nigga with a winning record? I don't give a fuck if he played 30 years. Bitch, you got a losing record. And how the fuck 4 and 6 better than 3 and 2? I don't give a fuck. Your mat is fucked up. I see why you got a lot of dropout. See why you got a lot of GED motherfuckers walking around this bitch. You always want to cheat. You don't want to go to real school, so you want to cheat the system and go get the cheat bullshit. Which GED is all good, but you should have stayed jazz in school and handled the business the right way, and then you got the real deal. That's why you got diploma, GED. It's really two different things, though. But at the end of the day, they'll tell you it's the same thing to make you feel good. But you know it, GED ain't the same thing. It's not. But they'll tell you that. You go get your GED, you graduate, boom, they give you a certificate. That's a certificate. I want a diploma. I want no certificate. I get certificates in school for doing good work, good attendance, shit like that. You know what I mean? Being a good teammate, you know, you get an award for that. Other than that, man, these niggas, Melo, bro. Oh, Lord. This team is a bunch of wheelchairs. Let's see what else Melo said. Let's see, because my girl went brought the kids to the bar. I got to go sit with them, though. Let me hurry up and knock this out.
I got to have a conversation, champ. Yeah. So, nigga, they was like, yo, hurry up, nigga. We need an answer. Damn, they rushing him. I said,
how you going to rush a nigga when I just was off a whole year and a half and you ain't rushed me then? Come on, man, we need an answer. Need an answer for what? Why you want me to help pad your legacy so much? This interview right here opened my eyes up about a lot of fucked up shit that be going on with people. And niggas, man, fuck you, Myron. That's why your nigga got his ass cooked by the Celtics. Tell me, here you go. The proof is in the pudding. Why that man ain't called Melo when Houston fucked over? When Russell left him for dead in OKC. You understand? Why now? Why you won't call this man now? Tell me it's about that time. That's why Gilly said, who called you? Gilly was like, your boy Segate. He tried to play it off and be stupid and found it. Well, who you talking about? Who you talking about? But you know what I'm talking about.
Nigga, start to next week. You want me to commit now? So I'm like, nah, I don't really jump into shit like that too easy, too quick. I got to think about it. I got to observe it.
You ain't no fucking interest excuse, Myron. Get the hell out of here, boy.
Go. Like, go ahead. Yeah. I'm gonna be all right. Like, I'm gonna be all right. But go ahead. That was some big boy shit. Yeah. Nah, it was big boy shit. But I've been in Portland. I've been in Houston. I've been in OKC. So I've been.
Man, what's big boy shit about that? A nigga calling you, telling you, they need my help. I need your help now, dog. I can't do it. And listen, look at Carmelo shooting last night. The man went 3 for 6, 3 for 4. That's 50%, damn near 80% from the fucking three-point line. And you telling me this man only gets 6 shots? He need to be kicked in his ass. How about I told him, he should have never ran over there and helped that bitch ass nigga.
During the season, I've been going away from him for the past couple years. So he understands. But I always said, yo, when you go to high school, I'm going to be there for you through high school. Yeah. So I was kind of little, that was the only skepticism I had when Braun hit me. I was like, yo, I got to talk to the fan.
Facts, didn't there? No, listen, when I first heard that shit, and that's the first part they put up. Before they put the whole video up, they was just putting pieces. You know how niggas break down the video, chop it up, and put little pieces up. Then they put the whole thing. I guess so they can still have something to do. But I saw Carmelo, and I just heard LeBron call me. LeBron called me. I'm like, hold up. Why LeBron gonna call you? He was like, who called who? Gilly asked that boy again. No, who called who? That boy said, well, shit. He called me, told me it's about that time. Time to do what? Like I say, I don't knock nobody for the moves they make in life, bro, but you got to see dumb shit coming from a mile away. Ain't no fucking way in the world I'm about to go help no fucking role player. You understand? Nick can't help himself. Fuck, I'm going to come over there and pad your legacy for. Now, you done low manage all these motherfucking games, but getting your head whipped. You done came back, they still getting their head whipped. What you low managing for? You should be out here getting your head whooped with us. But then everybody won't make it look like, oh, LeBron ain't playing. It ain't his fault they losing. Nigga, who put that team together? Fucking role player. That the role player do shit like that, man. Don't sit here and tell me. Like, I don't know. This nigga put that fucking team together and he want nobody to get the blame for it. Nigga, you getting the blame for it. Nigga, the fuck. If you don't sign off on Russell Westbrook, you could have Lowry, DeRozan, fucking who else? Somebody say some name. All these niggas LeBron could have had, this nigga passed up all these niggas for stank brick. Now all of a sudden, oh, if I can win with them, shit, they gonna look at me as the real GOAT. They gonna look at me as the real GOAT. Means you a lamb or a sheep. Bitch, you might be a groundhog. I don't know. Fuck, you ain't nothing like you say you is. Because if you was, nigga, that bitch would be 5-5 or 6-4, and we wouldn't even be cooking your role player looking at. You seen his hairline? He was on the free throw line. The boy need to cut his hair. I don't know. See, that's what I'm telling you. Stress kill, man. The boy losing all. Nigga got a big ass ball spot sitting right here. Boy, cut that shit off. You walk around this bitch like you stress free all day. You seen the look that he was looking on, and the stupid ass reporter's gonna say that don't look like a look of concern for LeBron. LeBron just sitting over there like he's not worried about nothing. Yeah, he worried about it. That nigga was staring off in the days like he was on Poltergeist. Like somebody come out that TV, he just was looking. Then he want to try to do a little smirk when they see the camera on him, like he ain't worrying about it. We gonna be okay. Aaron Rodgers, relax, head ass. No, you're not. Because this 82 games, and this ain't no football. Bitch, you lucky this ain't football. Nigga would have been broke your ass up. Boy, nigga would have been broke your ass up. That's why you ain't play football. That's why you went for this fucking ass shit, playing this basketball shit, because you don't like to be touched, but you can elbow and chicken wing a nigga out the way. A nigga did that shit. Yesterday in the game. Nigga fucked over AD. Your boy yammed that bitch on him too. Bang! Nigga LeBron trying to get a call for AD. He doing the chicken wing. He moved him out the way. Bitch, you do the same thing. You don't want a nigga calling that shit on you. So why you bitching on a nigga calling it on them? Don't call that shit. Y'all get away with highway robbery. So when the shit is on the other foot, I don't want to hear that shit from you jockstrap sniffers. Because I told y'all from Jump Street that nigga was a motherfucking role player. You ain't got to believe me. The shit is in the pudding. If you look at Isaiah, name the top 10 greats, nigga. And y'all got this nigga in the top 5 with a losing record? This nigga's the only one in the top 5 with a losing record. Dog, let that shit sink in, bro. How the fuck you do this? Who came up with these lists? You got the 75 list. You take the White Howard off and put AD on there. AD career wasn't long like that. He ain't got no Defensive Player of the Year award to be on that list like that. Who the fuck put Softy on there? Softy the Snowman. Because he ain't Frosty. That nigga Softy the Snowman. Who the fuck put him on there and take the White House? All these legends that come to the game, sitting in Moncrief, played both sides of the motherfucking field. All this shit. Who the fuck put this nigga in there? Boy, y'all era chopped and screwed, like T-Pain said. Chopped and screwed. I can't sing today. My voice kind of... me. Hold up. Let me give me a sip of water. Me. Y'all shit chopped and screwed. I noticed if y'all niggas ain't cheating the debt and trying to spike that bitch, like, you know how you get the calls and you deal to Boston? You know niggas know how to do that shit. Deal the cars and get a Boston. How the niggas know what cars is what car? Niggas have all the speed, all the top dog. I know niggas that's fool with them cars that do that shit. Bruh, how the fuck this nigga in the top 75 and he softer the snowman? I never seen that shit. Hey, he could be in your top 5. I ain't mad at y'all, bro. I ain't saying y'all don't know basketball or none of that, but hey, that nigga ain't in my top 5. That nigga ain't in my top 10. He ain't even in my top 20. I might go 30. He keep playing. The way he looking this year, it might be 50. You understand? Like Ticket came with 100 reasons. I got 1 trillion reasons why that bitch ain't the GOAT or ain't on nobody level, let alone his own level. The nigga scared his own shadow, man. LeBron see his shadow out there, the nigga run. He don't want to check himself. Nigga, man, I'm telling you, salute Ace. Man, listen, man, these niggas better leave me alone with this fucking role player. Because these role players just don't get it sometimes. Either you come out here and you lace up. See, when you put your boots on and you go to work, you got to tie them bitches up. How this nigga forget how to tie his shoe? This nigga actually forgot how to tie his shoe, but y'all talking about he to go to something. The nigga forgot how to tie his fucking shoe. You saying that shit, that nigga? This is like fucking, man. You don't try to stuff that shit in the side of his shoe like he, boy, you damn bad. How you forget how to tie your shoe? I put that shit in my community post too. That shit is ridiculous. But that's y'all king though. Y'all king is not a tie shoe. Talking about this nigga to go to something. Nigga better learn how to tie his fucking shoe. And you got AD old soft bitch ass over there like y'all doing something. Boy, that nigga is shit water too. I told y'all that. You could blow bread on him. That nigga gonna cry. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my back. Oh, my leg. Oh, I hit my toe. Oh. Russell Westbrook breathe on that nigga throwing a pick. That nigga AD gonna cry hurt. Boy, that shit was too hot, man. I got 3rd-degree burn on my neck. That nigga breathing on me, man. Get me out the game, Cap. I'm going to the locker room. Got some put on this shit. He looking for Ben Gay cream, all kind of shit to put on there. I told y'all should have never went for AD. That's what y'all get for trying to break up happy home. Y'all went over there fucking with New Orleans because you saw New Orleans was on something special. When Boogie got hurt, that shit derailed everything because that's who I thought really brought the best out of AD anyway, was Boogie. Salute Arturo. Listen, Boogie the one that really brought that toughness out, AD. Because you notice, like, even though LeBron be doing what he be doing, the nigga got a little toughness in him. Like, he got that little Iron Man streak. That's why they say longevity. And he just started to get hurt. And the later part of his years, because he old up in age now, your body ain't gonna hold up like that. You ripping and running down up and on this field. And you expect your body to hold up. I remember when I first pulled the hamstring, dog. I thought I was gonna die. You ever try to shit with a hamstring, nigga? You know, if you stand up and you gotta bend down, that's murking the muscles on the back of your thighs. Man, I used to have the shit with one leg stretched out, sitting on the toilet. That shit used to hurt when I used to bend it. Couldn't even get in the bed without bending that shit. Soon any little tension, pulling the hamstring, bro, that shit ain't no joke, dog. And I pulled 2 of them. I had pulled 2 of them. This one was almost hit and that one pop. I'm like, oh man. And this one I was playing semi-pro at the time. I was like 27, 28. So that's when you say you become to your prime years. Because I played from 2002, the time I got what it was, 2002 to 2005, before the hurricane hit. But I was out there for 99, fucking with him, thinking about doing it. My man stabbed me up and shit like that. And I ain't got my mind right. I couldn't play, couldn't put the shoulder pads on. So I was watching those 2 years. Like I said, I was in too deep in a lot of shit anyway. So the money kept calling. So I wasn't taking that shit serious till the shit went to getting hectic and the laws went to getting strict on the gun laws and shit. And nigga had to go get a job. And like I say, if I don't go get a job and I know I'm a convicted felon, I keep trying to do this shit. If I get caught up, I'm only going to push my life back from getting it back on track. So I had to stop something to get my life back on track. A job is a job, even though it wasn't making no money. But shit, like I say, the law still made sure I was able to pay my bills because he ain't going to give no real person nothing they can't handle, especially when you know where your heart at. So My thing is to my people, bro, we got to stop giving up. We got to stop being content with our position. And that's what a lot of people in this era do. They be content with their position and they give up too early. Keep pushing, man. You ain't got to do what this nigga did. Calling Carmelo, man, I think it's about that time. You ain't got to do what this nigga did. Need Russ. You needed Andre Drummond last year. All these players you be getting. Can't get enough of those golden crisps. Where my nigga T Price at? Dog, you know for a fucking fact, if you give Magic Johnson, I'm talking about the niggas who was ball dominant, scoring, leading their team, putting them in a position to win. We all know Magic with the floor general. So you get Magic, Isaiah, Jordan, Bird, Patrick Ewing, Elijah Wine, Shaquille O'Neal, those teams LeBron had in his prime when he was the real Diesel, when he was going to the finals with Orlando. Man, them dudes that have a way of winning record. You go to 8 finals in a row and you still 3-5. And they went to 8 finals in a row, nigga, and won 3 and lost 5. I thought you was Ken the Booker T, nigga. You with the Harlem Heat? You with the Harlem Heat? When you would do 5 times, dog. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Where the 6 loss come from, though? Who beat that nigga? That's what I'm saying, there. Now, Tracy McGrady, you get that nigga something like that. Man, give Grant Hill that team before his knees went out. Give Jesus Shuttleworth. I'm talking about the Seattle version. I ain't talking about the one when the role player had me in Boston had. I'm talking about the one when he had to lead the team. He had to be the vocal and the real head buster, the real banger. Go to them. Tell me about that. I guarantee you one of them niggas ain't going no 500. Them niggas ain't going no 500, man. Not no 500 record. And them dudes have a 3-1 record. Put KD, Kobe, all of them. Y'all say KD the highest all that. That's what y'all say, huh? Put KD on that team right there in that Miami Heat. How many games you think them niggas ain't going no 500? Them niggas ain't going no 500, man. Them niggas gonna have a winning record. If you go to 8 in that bitch, I guarantee you them bitches have a 5-3 record. 4-4, they're gonna be 500 or 5-3. I ain't saying they're gonna run a table because you might deal with injuries some of those years. You know, they should have did that shit like the president term. Y'all did the first 4, re-up and sign again. That 500 shook y'all, huh? Y'all thought y'all just gonna put that team together and y'all gonna run through shit and sweep that bitch like it was. Then the trip part about, look at the teams that y'all were losing to. The old ass Spurs. A one yap stick, Dirk Nowitzki. Nigga had 1 chopper and nigga waxed y'all. Y'all had Glocks, Glicks, 40s, 45s, 9s, yap sticks. Y'all had everything in Miami. And y'all let 1 yapper beat y'all. Like, come on, man. And you talking about you got killer? Killer where? Well, ain't no killer ain't nowhere in your body, boy. You ain't got a killer bone in your motherfucking body. You talking about you a killer, you a goat. Nigga, man, sheephead ass. All y'all niggas need to cut that shit. You, KD, that shit got y'all stressing, boy. I never seen niggas with that type of money hair look like that, bro. Why y'all stress so fucking hard? All this money y'all got, that shit stressing y'all out that bad, y'all just don't give a fuck, huh? Y'all just like, man, fuck it. I got money, yeah. Still important to take care of yourself, groom yourself up. You making all this money and can't pass that shit up? Boy, that stress killing y'all. I told y'all stop taking that. Oh, man, stop selling out for that bag. You should start your own fucking league. You understand? Kyrie wasn't lying. Kyrie wasn't wrong when he said that shit and try to bring that shit up. But y'all want to sit here and make it seem like Kyrie the bad guy. Y'all want to follow the fucking role player. See how the role player got y'all looking now? Look at the situation the role player got y'all in. Look how he got y'all looking. Y'all getting y'all money. I give him that. He got y'all to get y'all money. He stood up for that. But everything else, that shit ain't, man, come on, man. Y'all got to see that shit coming. He manipulating everything to make it seem like he was the go to this era. He got everybody where he was. If it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have no ring. Like I heard a nigga say, this the trip part about. This how you know they real jockstrap sniffers. This nigga say, how many rings AD got? 1. How many rings Wooty Woo got? He was the name is bullshit. Then the nigga said, well, who got him those rings? All right, so since you won't play that game, before LeBron manipulated and tampered with the system and got all these players that you say he got rings for, how many rings he had before he got them? None. So we could go that both ways. So you role players easy to cook, my nigga. If you don't go get AD, they get stomped in the bubble. If it was just LeBron and Lonzo now, they gonna lose. That's why he got rid of those young dudes. If you won't be real about it, let's be real about it. You got to keep the same energy. You can't be saying this to help up for this role player and don't keep the same energy for the other people. That's all I'm saying, dog. I'm about to go sit at the bar with my kid and my girl over there sitting with him. But listen, I'll be right back to finish cooking with y'all. Man, listen, much love to all y'all. Support the channel, support all the realness, LDBC, everybody. Y'all know what it's hitting for, man. I'm coming back with some more heat, but I got some family business to take care of. Much love once again, man. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Fuck with your boy, man. You know how it's coming. All facts, all day long. Peace.